Hello there.
Hello and welcome, everyone,
Hello.
to Cataclysm of Kang, Marvel Multiverse, Session 12, The Resistance. How are you all doing, everyone? Hope we're all doing well. Before we jump into this game, let's introduce our lovely cast for today, starting with Kieran. Go ahead.
Hey, I'm Kieran, aka KaradanZero, and I'm playing Mimir.
Hello, I'm SeaGoatGames, and I will be playing Big Tree Man Sylvan.
Hello, my name is Aaron. I'll be playing Ghostlight.
Hello, my name is Simone. I'm Simone, aka and I'm not playing Meili today.
Also, you're married
who
to
was
Emma.
jump in
Don't
and
forget
do
that part.
I was wondering. I left a pregnant pause there just for somebody to jump in. Obviously, Sim, our bruiser cheerleader of the group, is not with us today. Not feeling well, so join us with our best wishes to a speedy recovery for Sim. But before we jump into this, let's get into the recap as we go previously on the Cataclysm of Kang. Our heroes would be brought together by former director of S.H.I.E.L.D., Nick Fury, to look into the arson and buyout of properties in Little Italy. The heroes would discover that the Magia crime family, the Manfredis, were behind the arson and property buyout. Their schemes ran deeper than a property racket, however, as the heroes discovered that the Manfredis were working with Hydra from Parallel Earth to open a portal between realities. Our heroes were able to shut down the portal, preventing the arrival of something called the Crimson Surfer. A week or so later, our heroes would be drawn to Hell's Kitchen, where the Wrecking Crew were running roughshod. The heroes were able to take down the Wrecking Crew, saving Hell's Kitchen. They would soon discover, however, that the Wrecking Crew had been in the raft the entire time, meaning that the Wrecking Crew that the heroes had took down were from another reality. Before the heroes could unwrap this, the Federal Emergency Aid and Response Team arrived in Hell's Kitchen to lock the area down. The heroes would discover that not all was what it seemed with this government agency. They were using heavy-handed tactics keeping the citizens of Hell's Kitchen in check. The heroes would arrive at the convention center to see a portal being opened and the invasion of Hydra began. The invasion of Manhattan overwhelmed the city. Hydra from the Parallel Earth came in force, and they brought many superpowered variants of heroes and villains to put the tide in their favor. Our heroes would prevent the infiltration of the Hydra to the Baxter building, where Herbie had lent them Fantastic Art for use. The heroes would discover that monuments capable of generating force fields were being generated around Manhattan. These monuments set to build a bigger force field, cutting off Manhattan from the rest of Earth that was brought online. Our heroes were able to shut down these monuments, storming the heart of Hydra's operation, the convention center. They successfully stopped the invasion and shut down the portal in the convention center. The heroes would meet up again with Nick Fury to get the mission to infiltrate Earth 56438. However, Fury's agents would have trouble operating the portal at the convention center, with it being locked behind a code. The heroes would discover from Fury that there had been reports of a Spider-Woman being in New York. This was troubling, as Spider-Woman was currently in Europe on a top-secret mission. The heroes would confront this doppelganger Spider-Woman at the restaurant Luke. After a brief back and forth, Spider-Woman would discreetly pass the heroes a secret code to decipher, and leave them in confidence, telling them to look for the Resistance. The heroes would decipher the code and learn how to activate the portal in the convention center. After briefly skirmishing with Hydra forces, the heroes would open the portal and make their way into Earth 56438. What new dangers await our heroes in this Hydra-controlled Earth? How have Hydra and the Supremacy been opening portals between universes? Can our heroes shut this down for good? Find out in the next thrilling issue of the Cataclysm of Kang! Alright, so that.
But
Hail, true defenders, for the glory of the Supremacy! The righteous gaze of Hydra watches over you all! Hydra is here for you, to defend you, protect you, all in the name of Supremacy! Individualism is chaos, and that is reflected in the beauty of this world! Subjects, citizens, are kept in line, knowing their place. Perfection. But hark! What's this? In the basement of the long-forgotten convention center in Clinton, a green pulsating portal swirls to life. 3 shadows emerge from the portal, and the swirling mass coalesces and closes behind them. What do these invaders of our land want? What are they going to do? Are they here to shift the power in this world? Now, the 3 of you have stepped through this green swirling portal in the convention center, and you stepped through perhaps expecting that the other side was going to be a Hydra facility, the other side of the portal per se. As you step through, the first thing you notice is this area, this wide room is barren, it's empty, there's barely anything here. It's dark, there's nothing here but scant boxes and a few bits of paper that float in the air as the portal energy dissipates within the room. You take a moment, you take a breath to reacclimatate yourself after going through this portal. And that's when, Mimir, you notice that Meili is not with you.
Meili? Meili, ma sœur? Where are you? Where is she? Did you see where she went?
Well, that's ominous.
Yes, of course it's ominous, but did you see?
No.
No.
We all say the same thing.
Maybe she's nearby. We should see if we can find her.
Sure.
So, when you said that you should see where you should go back, see if you can find her, what exactly do you mean by that? Because at the moment you're in an empty room. There's no sign of the portal anywhere.
Not go back. We should see if we can find her in case she's been teleported to somewhere else in the building.
Okay, cool. So you explore the convention center for a little bit, and what you find is a bunch of discarded flyers showcasing the Supremacy, who seem to be a group of superpowered individuals that are held in high esteem, at least according to these flyers and posters, these various events that have passed that these flyers are advertising. But as you make your way through the convention center, there's no. The place is abandoned. There's no sign of any life anywhere within this convention center, and there's no sign of Meili anywhere as you have made your look through. You haven't exited the building yet, but it's at this time that you 3 get back together to discuss what you're going to be doing. And I will give this warning now: you have been told that there are no heroes on this earth. So. For 2 of you, that's fine, because 2 of you don't really wear costumes. But 1 of you, well, you might need to deal with that. But I'll leave that discussion up to the 3 of you as you get back together after having explored the convention center.
Couldn't find her anywhere. Or anybody, really.
I think this place is abandoned here. I don't know if she's safe. It's not often I'm away from my sister.
Well, I can tell you as a third party, as another perspective, that she can handle herself pretty well.
Maybe. But we are
Maybe
always
that's enough
together.
until we find her, right? Maybe that's enough. He tries to pat you on the shoulder. It's okay.
We will need to find a safe place.
Yeah. No heroes, right? That was what he said.
Yes.
Damn.
Maybe
Yes.
go all black. Maybe swap it out for some bonus filters.
Maybe I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll figure it out.
You may need to take off the mask.
Secret identity.
But is it really a secret in this world?
I mean, there's probably a version of me here, right? Maybe I'm like some super cool, deadly Hydra guy.
I don't think there's anything cool about fascism.
I wonder if he's got the
benefit
mask
us
on.
then?
Do you know what I mean? Like, is he like if I wear the multiverse, man? It's confusing.
But
It
if
would be
he's
smart
super
for
cool-
us to be incognito to get the lay of the land.
Yeah. Yeah.
And not draw attention to ourselves.
Maybe I'll stay here. He just jokingly says.
That is not a good plan. Although maybe you can stay here in case Meili comes. Maybe I will stay here too.
He just pats Sylvan on the back. He's like, go ahead, buddy. Let's take a look around outside first. We'll figure something out.
But fascist states are well known for their surveillance, so if we go outside, we should look like people who may just be around here. A mask is a bad idea. Removing the mask is the way to stay disguised here.
So by not wearing a mask, you're really wearing a mask.
The mask identifies you. You can trust
You're
us.
not wearing a mask.
You can trust us.
He like turns away from you both. Like pulls his hoodie up as much as he can around the, like, you know, it's got little strings, so he like pulls them together. So it's like a small little circle.
Kenny from South Park.
He takes off the mask, which is like facing away from me as much as possible. And let's go. Yes.
Let's see if we can find a safe place.
Agreed.
Okay, so what's the actual plan when you leave this place? What are you looking for exactly?
I think it's take the lay of the land.
Okay, cool. So you
What is
exit out.
sorry,
Yeah.
just out of character, what was the information that Jessica Drew gave us? I forget. It was find the resistance, but what was the
That was
the other
pretty
part of
much
it?
it. The other thing was the code to unlock the portal.
Okay. So it was just a general like find the resistance type thing. There was no extra information on top of
No,
that.
there was
Okay.
no extra information. Okay, so the three of you exit out through the double doors of the convention center. You kind of have to put a little bit more heft to push the door open as it's kind of broken on its hinges. But as you exit out and you find yourself you emerge in a dark and gloomy Manhattan. The sky is dark and clouded. There is this sense of oppression just thick in the atmosphere. And,
Very humid.
and rain is just pelting down from the sky. What you notice is the skyline looks at a glance similar to your Earth. The same buildings are there, the same structures are there, but they're only slightly different. There's a lot of accenting of green and yellow on the sides of the buildings, the colors of Hydra, the mailboxes and
The
fire
mailboxes of
hydrants.
Hydra.
The mailboxes and fire hydrants and various other utilities around the city follow the same color scheme as well. Banners showing the skull with the tentacles coming down from them wave freely in the air. Citizens, you notice, are just looking down, all minding their own business, not paying much attention to anything around them, almost trying to get somewhere without being seen, almost without causing any attention. There is plenty of Hydra agents as well within uniform that you see that the citizens make a wide berth of. They try to avoid interacting with any of these Hydra agents. You see glimpses of billboards and whatnot showing showcasing the Supremacy. You see certain members being shown off. You see Spider-Woman. You see the Juggernaut. You see... actually, let me just look up of who the members of the Supremacy are.
Just list heroes.
You just list them all.
Spider-Man.
Viper, Sabretooth, Killmonger, Abomination, Gorgon, and finally this guy that's sort of got an egg-shaped head called Egghead. The various billboards showing them off as the saviors, and they're here to protect the citizens. So
they all have like a twirly mustache to show that they're evil.
So you've walked out into Manhattan, into this alternate Manhattan of this Hydra Earth, and that's sort of the general lay of the land that you see. I'll also note that you will have noticed that the Statue of Liberty is it looks like it has been reconstructed to be a visage of the Red Skull. All right. So now that you've got the lay of the land, what's the sort of what's the plan of attack here? What are you doing?
Does this world have internet? Can I Google stuff?
Well, you don't have access to internet at the moment. You'd probably have to find somewhere to get access to internet, and it'd probably cost. So. Yeah, I'd say you don't have access to that at the moment. You might get access to it at some point in the future.
Okay.
I wonder if it's like, where Fury was in our Earth. Maybe there's somebody there that's Hydra instead.
Or our warehouse, perhaps?
Maybe the evil versions of us are there.
How do we know they're evil? Steve Rogers.
We're the evil ones.
Steve Rogers was good on this world.
Yeah, true. But then Hot Guy, and I guess Jess as well, Jessica Drew, she's not there.
So it is inconsistent. It is not everyone here is evil or good.
It's not as simple as a flip.
So perhaps we see if our warehouse here will be a good place of operations. No?
That sounds like a good place.
It's a good idea, Mimir. So you're fine. We'll find Meili. Don't
Maybe
worry.
she's there.
Maybe she is.
Maybe she goes to the warehouse too.
Yes. I think we're going to the warehouse.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you begin. It's a long trek from where you are. You don't have access to a vehicle at the moment, but you make your way slowly as you're sort of more taking in some of the environments and whatnot. Can I just get an ego check from everyone, please, just to see what you overhear as you walk through the crowds?
Ego?
What about the evil subway, Chris?
The evil subway.
Okay,
Yeah.
all of you will hear something.
It's above ground trains.
I hear something extra because I did a fantastic.
Okay.
Wink.
So, let me just. Mimir, you overhear somebody talking to somebody else, another citizen, saying that the resistance and all who are seen with them are targets. America Chavez wasn't the first to be taken, and she won't be the last. Sylvan, what you hear is, my cousin was tricked and then executed by a Hydra agent claiming to be a resistance fighter. Once she showed interest, he called her a traitor, and there's no going back from that. In Ghostlight, what you hear is, my brother worked for Hydra, and he told me that we'll be leaving this multiverse very soon. It's going to save our lives. So that's what three of you over here as you're making your way through. Do you want to have discussions amongst yourselves about any of that, or do we just want to continue on?
We'll discuss the warehouse, I think.
Yeah.
Well, no. This is me saying you're not going to fucking make it to the warehouse.
Oh, okay.
Are you sure about that?
We probably would have communicated to each other what we'd overheard, but I don't necessarily think there was.
I don't think we
anything
have
there
to
for
roleplay
further
it.
discussion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So the group of you continue making your way across Manhattan towards the direction of your warehouse. As you do, you come across an intersection where you see across the road, you see a woman who is begging on the side of the road, saying, "Please, please, I need a food ration card. My child is starving. She's starving. I need a food ration card. Please, would somebody please help me?" And then you see somebody. Most people, they just ignore her as they walk past. But there's this one guy that stops and starts chatting with her, and eventually you see him pull out this small little card that looks like it can be stamped, and he passes her the card, giving her. You can kind of summarize that what this guy's doing is he's giving her his ration card to so that she can feed her child. But this is noticed by some Hydra agents who quickly make their way across the road and begin questioning this whole situation. They snatch the ration card from the lady who was begging from it, saying that, well, obviously since you didn't need it, nobody needs it, because this is weakness, blah blah blah. That kind of rhetoric is what they're spewing. The situation seems like it's escalating as the agents look like that they're ready to start assaulting these citizens. What do the three of you do?
Why ask? We know what we're going to do.
We have to do something.
Agreed.
Ghostlight. Can you wear them down mentally? Tell your jokes?
I can throw a 1-2 and I can call them names. That might work.
Yes, do that. We'll be right behind you.
I walk a few feet and then I turn around to make sure you're following.
Yeah. Yes, we are here.
Okay, so the
They
three of
spell.
you make your approach to the to the scene. What's going on?
Officers! I saw a suspicious individual a couple blocks back. I salute as well. I do the Hydra salute. Sorry.
Yeah.
I do I go to do the north and then I correct myself.
One of them looks at you and he sees where?
A couple blocks that way towards the convention center.
All right. He then grabs his little controller and then starts driving a drone to the direction that you directed him.
Is it just like a camera drone?
It's one of those drones that shoot out the adhesive stuff that you've come across.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to machine telepathy and tell it to act like it's having a malfunction.
Okay, give me a logic check.
Nice.
Okay, so that suddenly the drone starts to fritz out, and the guy goes, "What the hell?" And he throws the controller down. He looks at you and he says, "What did these people look like?"
In the hopes that he's not aware, I'm just going to start describing Steve Rogers.
Okay.
He's big and tough, and he had like blonde hair and blue eyes. He kind of looked like that one guy, the famous one, the guy with the shield.
Oh, give me an ego check.
Yep. Hello? Is it going to roll? Okay, I'm going to refresh because it's not rolling. 616? Question mark?
Oh,
Cool.
Yeah,
Damn.
616.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, they go. That must be Rogers. I thought reports said he was dead. Okay, we better go. And then they begin making their way away. Meanwhile, the lady.
Can I use my just reflexively use my super speed to snatch the food ration that they're presumably taking with them?
Yeah, give me an agility check. 16 is enough. You managed to grab the food ration.
I walk up to the old woman and the man who is still standing there. I'm assuming a man, and I hand the ration over. It's like, here you go.
Thank you, thank you so much. I cannot believe what you've done.
Yeah, it's nothing. You deserve food, right? I mean, that's a basic human right.
I don't know how I can repay you, repay any of you. And then with that, she'll hurry off with the ration card towards the station. As you do, there is a group of Hydra agents that saw this whole thing go down. That approach the three of you, and they go, documentation.
Désolé.
Documentation.
Parlez-vous français?
We got a foreigner here. We need to bring it. We need to bring them into the camp.
Yeah, no. And I dock him in the face.
Yeah, cool. All right. And now
Shut up, my camps.
Combat is going to begin. Cool. All right.
Amina.
You're so desperate, Chris.
Chris,
we actually
so hard.
we role played so hard on the conversation. He was like, "Okay, fuck you guys."
Oh, that was fun.
I'm so lucky that we did that well, though, as well.
Oh, the fucking dice rolls were horrendous.
Yeah.
This is all of our luck for the entire campaign has happened. Actually, you know what? This is what happens when Sim's not here.
True. It's very true.
All right. Let's move us to the right screen.
This music is nice, by the way. It's nice and ambient. It's not distracting.
We roll an initiative?
Yeah, roll
That's
initiative.
a lot of Hydra. Holy fuck.
Wow. 7.
I love when I just get a fucking, what do you call it, a marble on like the initiative die, even though I get it automatically. I just get one anyways.
Initiative. And I have edge.
You're not going to be nice and say that the three that we convinced to walk away have walked away, are you?
Yeah, they've walked away. I've already removed them.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Cool. So, let's go into combat music. Order this. Move us to the battle map. Alright, Ghostlight, we have your bonus round to start off, to kick things off. There's a lot of Hydra around, but the ones that you are mainly engaged with are these three that are with you at the moment.
Just want to comment on the variety of civilians on this map. Good job, Chris.
Thank you.
They're not just all the same person.
Yeah, thank you.
I am going to run right into the center of these three guys. And I'm going to maybe punch this guy twice.
Okay.
Again, edge. So we're gonna try for the marble. I'm not gonna get it though.
Okay, that is going to be enough as you do 24 damage on this guy.
Nice.
What are you doing? For your, what else are you doing?
I am just gonna probably like punch the guy behind me as well. He's low enough that one of the other guys can get him, so I'm gonna maybe hit that one next.
I will ask Sylvan, are you changing into your Flora Colossus form?
No,
Okay,
not
cool.
exactly.
Okay, cool.
Another 24.
Another 24. To the same guy?
No, this guy did the right.
That guy? Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
It's 24. Okay.
And then I get another 2 actions.
Yep, and now it's your turn.
Overpowered super speed.
Now we're in normal turn order. Now do your turn.
I'm gonna punch the guy below me.
Yep.
I'm gonna edge that center one. It's probably still not gonna hit, but we'll try.
That was a trash roll.
12 for the 28.
Yeah, that still hits. So you're hitting the bottom one.
Yep.
28.
I know it doesn't work this way, but I want to flavor it as like I've punched them all in quick succession.
Yep.
Before like with super speed, like blurry sort of punching.
Yep.
Then I'm just gonna move towards these guys and save my reaction for something else.
Yep. Mimir, it is your turn.
Cool. I am going to. You know, this guy who's the furthest from us over here.
Mhm.
Far away, is he? Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna grab him.
Yep.
Where are we?
I like the idea that you force choke. Like, it's just a natural,
Yeah.
proper like Vader. That'd be cool if there was an evil version of you that was like Darth Vader.
28.
No, this is just the grab.
Oh, this is the grab. Yeah, that'll be enough to grab.
Cool. I'm just gonna hold him there, and I'm gonna save my reaction in case I get shot at.
Yep. Hydra agents are going to go now. They are going to shoot at. So there's quite a few. These ones over here are going to move up. So they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just move them all up here. So these Hydra agents down here begin sort of going around the crowd, and they begin sort of moving into the crowd, looking like they're going to be hurting them. So it looks like that these particular Hydra agents, if you want to prevent them from hurting the crowd, you'll need to start attacking these ones down there.
Yeah. Okay.
The Hydra agents up here, there's 3 of them. 2 of them are going to shoot into Ghostlight. 1. That hits.
I am going to use my reaction to phase.
Yep.
Gonna just vibrate my body so that I can feel it. Cost me 5.
New power.
And it just happens.
Yep, sweet.
Just done.
The bullets shoot through you and hit the wall behind you. You're almost surprised for a second as it happens. The second one is going to shoot at you. 17. So you take 7 points of damage. Next one is going to try to hit into Sylvan, although that's not going to do anything, so I'm not going to roll. 3 are going to try to hit into Mimir. 12, does that get you?
That would get me.
It would get you.
Yeah.
But you're gonna do a.
I'm gonna activate my telekinetic protection.
Yeah, cool. So basically they got to hit 20, right?
They have to hit 30.
30. Damn. Yeah, no, they're not doing that. So we're just gonna say that all the bullets just sort of ping off you as they try shooting. Sylvan, it is your turn.
All right. I guess I'm gonna head down to the guys down there. So we'll move. 2, 3,
By the
4,
way,
5,
you all gained a
6.
karma for interfering before with the other group. So take a karma for that.
Cool. I'm going to... Oh, we just came from doing stuff, didn't we? So we haven't fully recovered focus.
No, you haven't fully recovered focus.
Okay. Do I need to take a turn to recover my focus? Or can I just roll it?
Yeah, it would have to be it would have to be like an action. So
yeah, cool.
Alright, so Sylvan, you make your way down there, there's those Hydra agents there. What do you do?
And then like just my arm transforms momentarily, I'm just gonna punch one of them.
Cool. Ooh, which one are you punching?
I'll go for the one right here. The one to my right.
You knock him right out as you punch through, as your arm transforms into this barky giant fist and just slams into this guy's face.
Alright, that's my turn.
It's your turn. There's at this point that you hear this sort of buzz in the ear as you look up in the sky as 4 figures on jetpacks with a helicopter nearby them arrive. Alright, and I will just add them into the turn order, so just give me 1 second.
Those are cool looking tokens. On C.
This feels like when playing Cyberpunk and you gradually increase the level of police presence and we've just got Max Tack arrive.
I haven't played Cyberpunk yet, but I've been wanting to try it.
Fantastic game.
Alright. So these forces have just appeared. It is now Ghostlight's turn. Ghostlight, what are you doing? You're near those 2 civilians. You've got those 3 nearby you. These 4 have just appeared with this helicopter.
Sorry, I'm just like briefly reading what I can do here. I kind of have to deal with these 3 guys, but they're all very low health, so it feels like a waste. These guys, you know what? I'll prioritize the stronger unit. I'll hit this guy.
They're in the air. They're in the air. They're 20 spaces in the air.
My bad. I'm just gonna move down here then as well. I have enough movement for it, so I'll move down there and use that attack roll.
Yep. Cool. Which one are you taking?
Just the one below me.
Cool. They take 28 damage.
And then I'm passing.
Okay. Now it's the helicopter's turn. And the helicopter is going to do a elemental blast on Ghostlight. That does not hit, I don't think.
Nope.
Okay. The helicopter shoots out these energy bolts at you, Ghostlight, as you easily duck and weave out of the way. However, one of the bolts hits a transformer down over here, where the transformer explodes and sparks begin flying out, threatening the girl that is nearby. If she's not rescued within this turn order, she will be hurt by this by these sparks. So, Mimir, it is now your turn.
Yeah, okay. Where are we? Oh, we ranked up, didn't we?
Yep.
Oh, my range is fucking huge now. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna spend 5 focus to put a barrier between her and the sparks.
Sweet, easy.
Cool.
A barrier has been placed.
And because my personal shield just stays up and I don't have to spend my reaction on that guy who I had telekinetically grabbed before, I can crush.
Okay.
Anakin Skywalker, let's go! That was fucking not the best, but not bad.
21 damage as the guy begins choking underneath your grasp. Gain a karma, by the way, for saving that girl from the sparks.
Cool.
Now it's the Hydra Elite's turn. Now, what are the Hydra Elite gonna do? They are going to do a elemental blast into you, Sylvan. No, actually, this is what they're gonna do. They're gonna do an elemental blast into you, Sylvan. So, 18 to get your agility.
That hits.
And you got damage reduction 3. So,
Yes.
Aaron. Oh, he's walked away. Fuck's sake.
Aaron.
Now this should be simple enough. 18 plus 3 is 21. So 21 damage to you. Next one is going to do the same. Well, actually, no. Next one is going to do the same. And they're going to spend 10 focus. Sorry, 10 focus. That does not hit, I'm assuming. 14.
No.
Next one is going to hit into Mimir. 18. That will be enough, and it will destroy your barrier, and you'll
Cool.
take
I'm
three
gonna
damage.
use the where is it? I think it's telekinetic reinforcement.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that bad boy to take it as focus damage instead.
Yep. So it's 3 focus damage. Next one is going to...
Do I take 3 focus damage or 33?
No, so basically 30 would be absorbed by your shield, and then you'd take 3 damage.
And then I take, cool, got it. Understood.
Next one is going to shoot into Ghostlight. 17. You take 33 points of damage. And then it is now the Hydra agent's turn. These Hydra agents are going to... this one... this one over here is going to grab this lady as a hostage. So any attempts to hit him are going to possibly hit her. And this one is going to shoot into you, Ghostlight. Doesn't hit. The other one's going to try to shoot into you, Sylvan. I don't know why I rolled, because it's not going to do anything. Another one's going to shoot into you, Mimir. That doesn't hit. Another one's going to try to shoot into you, Mimir. Doesn't hit. Final one to shoot into Mimir. Hits. You take 6 points of damage. And that is their turn.
As in 6 points of damage splash off my bubble.
Wait,
Or is
you
it-
don't have the barrier up anymore.
Oh, okay. I thought it stays intact.
Oh, does it stay? Hang on. Wait.
Yeah, the character can transfer any health damage that gets
right,
through to
right.
telekinetic power.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
trans
yeah,
damage
yeah.
protection to their focus
Gotcha,
instead, leaving
gotcha.
the protection intact.
Gotcha. Okay, so they don't hit you at all.
Cool.
Okay. Right. Next it's Sylvan. Go ahead, Sylvan. You've got a bunch of
Alright.
people down here.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go for one below me this time. Just take them out one by one, slowly but surely.
Yep. How do you take them out?
I just like put my hands together in like the shape of like this. The hands grow big and just.
Oh, easily done.
And that's my turn.
All right. Before we begin the next round, another group of jetpack Hydra soldiers, elites, appear on the battlefield.
Is that civilian just gonna stand here next to the sparking transformer?
Oh, you put a bubble around. You put a.
I put a wall between her and it, but she's
Yeah.
like seeing the sparks fly towards her and then stop. And she's just gonna stand there. She's not gonna.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
She's gonna run away.
Yeah, cool.
Uh,
Because I might want that concentration elsewhere.
yeah. Cool. All right. So, there's a whole lot more Hydra jetpacks that arrive. Ghostlight, this is your turn.
This power. Could I flavor it as I'm phasing through the woman that this guy has
exactly.
hostage and
Yep,
hitting him?
yep,
Okay,
yep.
cool.
Easy.
I'm gonna do that.
Cool. Ooh,
It's
nice.
56 damage.
Nice. Cool. All right. What else are you doing?
And then I'm gonna jump between these 4 people and just pray that if they get attacked, I can just interpose with my spare reaction.
Cool. It is now the Hydra attack helicopter's turn. Hydra attack helicopter is going to do an elemental blast into you, Sylvan, though I'm pretty sure it won't hit you, so I'm not going to worry about doing an attack for that. Mimir, you go.
Okay. Let's do some isolation work. I am going to 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've done my fucking maths way wrong. Is there a way that I can delete that I just drew?
I can just do it.
Yeah, cool. Can you delete that? I'm not going to be able to lock them in the way that I had hoped. So let's just put a wall around the helicopter.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. And I think I'm gonna move myself as well. Hang on, so these 3 up here kind of paying attention to us. These 3 over here paying attention to us because I Anakin'd the one of them. Yeah. These guys, yeah, okay, cool. And I've used my action. Yeah, I think that's it for me for this set.
Okay. Cool.
Just out of curiosity, did you put up a delicate barrier? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Do you have to roll for that?
No.
Okay.
If I put it through someone, then they have to, then I roll to see if they go inside or outside, but I've put it so that it's around them, it's not going through them. I mean, Chris, you can roll.
No. I mean, effectively, the Hydra attack helicopter is out of action up until this.
It'll
up
take
until you
one
lose
turn.
concentration. Oh, is it just one turn?
Well, no. The telekinetic barrier, it drops if it takes more than 10 damage.
Oh, okay, cool.
So,
Okay.
it'll absorb one of that thing's attacks.
Yeah, cool. All right, so it's now the Hydra Elite's turn. They are going. One is going to attack into. We'll just do a few attacks into you, Mimir, to start off with. So first one. That does not hit. I'm pretty sure.
It hits, but it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Okay. 11 is my agility defense.
Or actually, they're gonna do. No, that's fine. We'll do the second one. Doesn't hit. However,
Doesn't
what
even
they're
hit.
gonna do. Well, sorry. No, it doesn't even hit. Yeah, shit. Next one is going to hit into Sylvan. Yeah,
Oh,
it
fuck.
should hit.
It is.
A 20.
Yeah.
Something hits
so
so large. Shit.
well, I hit him last turn as well.
Yeah. Okay.
6 times 3 plus 3, so it's 21. Pretty sure. Yeah. Cool. Next one is going to hit into Sylvan again. Doesn't hit, I'm pretty sure. So that is, how many have I done so far? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 left. One's going to hit into Ghostlight. Hits. Take 33 damage. Next one is going.
Activate quick. I'm gonna have to activate quick face here. I'm literally nearly dead. This is the first combat.
Shit.
So
Alright. Next one is going to try to hit into Mimir. 33, but are you going to...
I'm gonna do my thing.
Yeah. Next one is going to try to hit into Mimir. So you take 9 damage.
Where is he? Yeah. Ah, motherfuckers.
And then finally, let's just do a big hit into Mimir.
Oh, fucking Jesus, Chris. What have I done to you?
I'm pretty sure it doesn't hit anyway. Or does it hit?
No, it does. It hits.
Okay,
but
you
I'll
take
take
15 damage.
Yeah.
And you know what? Just because I'm a stinker, I'm going to spend 10 focus points to make that 20 damage.
Okay. That makes my maths easier, so thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, it is now the Hydra agent's turn, and they're just gonna... They're fairly useless at the moment, I'm gonna be honest, so I'm not gonna even have them do anything. Except threaten these people. So they're still threatening the people, so they're still an active threat to the people. Sylvan, go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and move over to here, and then just reach up and have my arm like grow and try to snap it up the air.
Yeah, sure. Give me a... is it melee check? Yeah, melee check.
It is for me, yeah. And mine
Oh,
does
9.
do damage. My grapples do damage.
Okay, so 39 damage. They have damage reduction. What damage reduction do they have? They have damage reduction 2, I'm pretty sure, but let me just double check. Yeah, they have damage reduction 2. So that is 4 times 6 plus 7. Aaron, what's the maths on that?
times 6 plus 7. It's 31.
31. So they take 31 damage.
Yep. If they're still up, I'm going to use reaction to crushing grip.
Yep. Yep, they take 30. Oh god, they take 4 times 6 plus 7. Was that the same?
It's the same math.
Yeah. What was it again? It was 30, 31,
31.
31.
and they're still kicking.
Still?
Yep.
Okay, I will use my second reaction to do it again.
Yep.
I do need to take away 10 focus because I use my focus.
Cool. So they take 3 times 6, so that is 18 plus 7, 25. They're still kicking.
Jesus Christ! I'm gonna hold off right there.
Cool.
That's my go.
All right. As we begin the next round, there's this rumble in the ground as this giant tank-like figure appears, being hoisted by tentacles. And it is joining the turn order.
Hey guys, I think it might be time to go.
Maybe.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, fuck.
Ghostlight.
It's
Your
okay.
turn.
It's just it's escalating odds until somebody shows up to save us. I can't reach any of these jetpack guys, so my only worthwhile use here is just to hit the guys that are still up next to these civilians.
Can't you just double jump?
No, fortunately not.
Haven't
Is this
unlocked
thing
that
on
one
the
yet.
It depends.
Is this thing on the ground?
Yeah, it's on the ground. Yeah.
You run over and attack it.
I might, but listen, it depends whether or not you're like holding someone at length and I can like run up and jump onto somebody else, or if I can, I don't know.
I guess I am just like holding him up in the air. I guess you could have run on my arm.
You could. Yeah.
Because I do have 12 jump. I just don't have 20 jump.
Yeah. You can run up
just,
his arm and then
like-
jump the rest. I'd say you could run up 8 spaces and then jump up 12 spaces to hit someone.
Nah, I'll fight the tank. I don't even need to climb movement. I have so much movement. I'm going to disrupt person on the tank.
Okay.
It works. It works. Don't question it. Let's do a punch. Do a little punch with an edge. Okay, that's not great.
So I believe it takes the full amount of damage. No damage reduction, right?
Yeah, no damage reduction.
Cool. Easy 12 damage.
And then I will keep my reaction for later. See how it goes.
All right. Hydra attack helicopter is going to attack the barrier.
I'm assuming it does 10 or more damage.
Nope.
That's fucking silly.
Weak as fuck attack helicopter.
Oh, I'm regretting having fucking boxed that thing now.
All right. It is now the Hydra octopus's tank's go. All right. They are going
I'm just
to
in
do.
front of it, just going.
They are going to do a. They're going to spend 10 focus. And they are going to do a ground shaking stomp. So that means every character within their reach, which should be, I'm pretty sure, is just Sylvan and Ghostlight. He's doing a melee check against both of you, against both of your agility defenses.
Can I ask, is it every character or every enemy character?
The character makes a melee check and compares that target against the agility defense of every target within the
Every
character's
time, okay. Yeah.
reach. Plus their
they're on the
spaces.
ground, that'd be great.
Actually, he might be able to reach you. Oh, how many spaces away are you, Mimir?
From the edge of him or from...
Mimir's like 20 spaces. It's a lot.
Yeah, but he might.
He
Right.
might be able to. I think he can. He can. He definitely can. Okay.
Why?
I'm 16 spaces away from the edge of him.
Yeah, it's about a 20 reach.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely in range.
So he's hitting all the civilians as well.
No, it's every target.
Yeah.
So he
He's
may
only
not be
targeting
targeting
you.
civilians.
All right, so this is against your agility defense.
Be able to
14 is
reroll
all.
that.
Yeah, so 14. Who does it hit?
Yeah, it's me.
I mean,
Hit you, Ghostlight.
No.
No.
Thank God. I had some stuff up my sleeve. Don't worry.
Oh, sorry, I used the wrong power. It's actually 15. This is the one I meant to do. It's the same thing, but yeah. I'm just going to take another 15 focus, and he's going to spend another 15 focus to do it again.
Fuck, man.
Hit anyone?
Yeah, that hits me.
Yeah, you take 32
Doesn't
points
hit
of
me.
damage.
Thank God.
And one last time, he's going to spend 15
fuck.
more focus to do it again.
I'm gonna be unconscious. Actually, here's a question: when does when do reactions reset?
It would have reset by now.
Okay, cool.
Let's start your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Another big stomp from the Hydra octopus tank. 15.
Okay. I'm
Doesn't hit.
So,
spend the 5 focus again to figure that out.
sorry, I heard confusion here. If it resets at the start of my turn, I'm unconscious. If it resets at the start of the round,
I rule it.
then
I
use
rule
my
it at the
reaction.
start of the round. I rule it at the start
Yeah.
of the round.
Okay.
we'll just
Cool.
do
In that case, I am spending only because it spills over, doesn't it? So yeah, I'm gonna spend my 15 focus, and I still take 2 health damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I could do it again. I could do it
I
again.
mean, go for it. I'm
But
fine.
If you want us all to die at the start of the session,
I'm
be
going
my
to
guest.
leave it at there and go to Mimir's turn.
Yeah. Okay.
We've only been playing an hour at this. Come on. Be gentle.
I have not been hit by any.
I am going to. Oh, I can't use a fucking action for a reaction. But the telekinetic protection can be action or reaction. It says the action type is either. So I am going to pop telekinetic protection back up. So that goes down to 1 through 8. And I'm going to spend one of my armor to recover health, which is resilience roll. Is it?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
So that would be 2 times your rank plus your what your resilience bonus is.
Yeah. So get 12 health back, which puts me at a robust 30 hit points.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna yell out, "It's time to go. We need to leave." And this bad boy here, 20 squares from him. So, oh, cool. I can get out of his range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey. As long as he doesn't move, I'm okay.
Yeah. It is now the Hydra elite's turn.
Yeah,
Is he the size of a tank? Am I getting that right?
Yeah, he's huge. It's huge. This
Is
thing.
he in the air or is he like?
It's like this. It's like there are wheels underneath it, but there are also metallic tentacles. It's like a giant Hydra skull.
It's a float. It's a parade float.
Yeah, it looks
So
like a
there's
parade
the
float.
little wheels down the
Yeah.
bottom, and they've got the octopus tentacles over the top.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's like
They're made
a
of
flag coming
flowers.
off the back of it that says "Yay for Hydra."
Yeah.
Okay, so it is now the Hydra Elite's turn. Hydra Elite, we're going to have 4 hit into Sylvan. 1. That hits.
16 just hits, yeah.
What's the damage on that?
15.
15. Second hit. 15 doesn't. Third hit. Doesn't. Fourth hit. Does.
Hit?
What's that?
13.
13.
No, 18. Sorry, 18.
18. Okay. Cool. And now the other 4. One is going to hit into Mimir. Does that hit?
This is just really rough.
Ugh.
Does that hit Mimir?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
down?
fun.
Nah. Because I reactivated the thing, but my shield's down.
Okay. Your shield is down.
Because I don't have
so-
anything left to convert it to focus.
Next one is going to hit into Ghostlight. Doesn't hit. And then final one is going to hit into Ghostlight. Why not? So I didn't hit Ghostlight. Does that take you down?
Oh, what the fuck, Chris? Yes, it takes me the fuck down. You damn well takes me the fuck down.
Sylvan, it is your turn.
Alright. I guess since I have him crushed, I'll use reaction to keep crushing him a little more.
Yep.
That is a
Ooh.
fantastic.
All right. What I'm going to say is, with that fantastic, what you do is you crush him and you throw him into the into. I'm going to have it your choice. Either the Hydra tank, do damage into the Hydra tank, or throw it into another one of these Hydra elites to take the other Hydra elite out.
I'll do the Hydra.
Okay, cool. So you throw it into a Hydra elite and you take both of them out.
Yep, that's my reaction. His reaction. So I'm gonna move up to here and go for this.
Grab Ghostlight and run.
Oh, should I do that instead?
I have a plan. I have a plan.
Okay.
So should I go for the keep going on these elites?
Do what your instinct tells you.
Okay, my instinct is to get rid of the elites because it's feasible.
Mhm.
Actually, I'm gonna move up to here, and as my action, I'm gonna bang heads.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were going to do. Yep.
I just realized I forgot to recover health, so I'm at 31, not 27.
Nice. I'm at 17.
Cool. They
And I have no
they've
way
got
to
damage
heal.
reduction. They've got damage
Before
reduction
you do the
2.
math, I'm gonna use a karma that we just earned.
Mhm.
See if I get higher. I do not.
It's 30,
Okay.
37.
36.
And I will regen a little bit of health at the end of my turn because I have that, and that's my turn.
All right, we're at the beginning of the next round. Ghostlight, it is your turn. You are down. What are you going to do?
Can I, this is a big if, can I have a run up at this tank, jump midair, and phase into the tank?
I thought you were down, or are you not down?
No, I'm up.
Oh,
I'm
you're
up.
Oh,
just
I
very
thought you were
low.
unconscious.
I'm just
Oh,
very low.
fucking. What am I fleeing for? You're fine. You're gonna save the day.
Okay. So what are you going to try to do? So you're going to try to phase into the tank, and what's the actual?
I'm going to use my action to phase into the tank and break concentration as I'm in the tank. Therefore, not
So that
being
you'd be
phased.
Inside the
I'm
tank.
in the tank with the two people who are, or whatever number of people who are piloting the thing. And I'm just going to beat them up.
Okay. Well, what you notice?
You're gonna tell me it's remote control? I fucking swear to God.
Okay, so let's get an agility check first, just to see
Yeah.
how well you do.
I enjoy the. Let's see if this works. Let's put it in the
I'm
hands
gonna
of the dice.
karma edge that. There you go. Does that work, Chris? Does that Marvel work?
Okay. So it's a fantastic success. So you phase through, and as you phase through, you phase into the main cockpit, which gives you a glimpse of how many people are in here. There's about 7 Hydra elites in here. So
I have to do something. But to catch them off guard.
okay, so you're gonna face off against 7 Hydra elites on your own.
Yeah,
Aaron,
that's fine.
This-
I have a plan. I
Aaron,
have a plan.
there's
I
a
have a
meme.
plan.
There's a
I
meme.
have a plan. I
Oh.
have a plan, Kieran.
When you ask to do something And the game master, dungeon master, story mother, whatever it is for the system,
Makes it incredibly hard and shows that it's
are
really
you
bad. Yes,
sure about that?
I know. I have a plan.
And the meme is the player is very fucking stupid if they go, yeah, I want to go ahead with it. When the game master is saying, are you absolutely sure you want to do that?
I have a plan.
Okay, all right.
We'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it works, it works.
Roll
His plan is
3d6.
to roll up a new character.
Right. Just for the
So
sake
I'm
of
in-
these,
I'm
I'm just
in
going to
the
put the Hydra. I'm just going to put the Hydra elites out here.
They can only attack me because I'm in the vehicle.
I hope you have 2 bags of folding.
All right.
That's
So you
something
phase through. You've used your action. What are you doing?
Yeah.
You've got a reaction that you can turn into an action. Or
I'm passing. I'm keeping
Okay.
it.
Cool. Hydra attack helicopters go. Hydra attack helicopter is going to try to shoot its way out, and it manages to. It's the Hydra octopus tank. The Hydra octopus tank is going to grab you, Sylvan.
Yep.
So it's going to do a melee check first. Is that enough?
That just hits, yeah.
Okay. So they've grabbed you, and they're going to use a crushing grip on you. I just need to remember what the crushing grip rules were.
I believe it's
so
against
5.
resilience.
Yeah. Melee attack against resilience.
Which my resilience score is not 9.
Yeah.
What is your resilience score?
17.
When you said not 9, I thought you were saying it was below that. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Mimir.
He meant
Right.
defense. He meant defense.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what he meant.
Yeah.
Mimir, it is your turn.
I'm very concerned about Aaron, but
I have a plan.
yeah, okay. I'm low on health, so I'm gonna roll for spend another karma. Oh, that was good.
Yep.
So that's
Six times your rank.
4.
plus my resilience. Yeah, cool.
So 20-ish.
Well, 6 5s, because 6 times 4 plus 4. 6, 28.
It's 24 plus 4 is 28. Yeah.
Cool. And I am gonna pop my telekinetic protection up again.
Okay.
Nice.
That's my turn.
It is now the Hydra Elite's turn. And let's just get this out of the way. Sylvan to Ghostlight.
This is
One.
the Hail Mary. I'm gonna activate Blur as I'm being attacked. All attacks gain trouble.
Okay.
Per
Well,
round.
I'm not going to bother rolling trouble for that one.
Trouble.
Do this one.
Aren't you on like 17 health?
I'm on 17 health. It's a gamble. I admit it's a gamble, but it is a plan.
Aaron,
Yeah, it still hits me and I die.
Okay. Ghostlight is now unconscious in the Hydra tank.
inside the fucking tank. It looks like we're gonna have an arc on rescuing Ghostlight.
Okay. Alright, now that is out of the way. It is now Sylvan. Well, actually, sorry, the others have to go still. Hydra Elite is going to attack. Is going to attack Sylvan. Doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit.
Second one hits. That
Does hit.
is a marvel. So, wait, why is it? Oh, I did melee by accident. Shit, that's annoying.
Gonna say that's a 0.
Yes, it does no damage.
What I'm gonna do then is because I did melee, they're gonna do disrupt nerves. Which they're going to spend 5 focus on, which means they can ignore damage reduction, so you take the full 42 health.
Disrupt person.
Disrupt person is one of the two. So it's full 42 for you. How many was that?
I am at half health.
2.
And Sylvan is stunned for a round.
Oh yeah, and you're stunned.
Oh fuck.
Next one is going to hit into you as well, Sylvan. This one I'm actually doing an agility attack on. 12 doesn't hit, and then 1 for Sylvan. Doesn't hit. 1 for Mimir. Doesn't hit. Another 1 for Mimir. Doesn't hit. Sylvan is stunned.
I needed that look. Is what I needed.
Sylvan is stunned. We're now at the top of the round. Ghostlight, you can use a karma to come back, or what are you doing?
And phase the fuck out of the tank.
What do you roll? It's resilience?
Yeah, resilience.
Please.
Okay.
16. So
that's 27?
Yeah.
So I'm back up. Back
Alright.
up to the exact number I was before he hit me.
Now phase the fuck out of the tank.
That's my action though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
But what you can do is I can say that you can get out there with your movement. You just have to manually get out of the tank, that's all.
Well, what do I do then?
Fucking run.
This doesn't work like D&D and other things though, where you just walk off the edge of the map and you're no longer in combat. We have to do this.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Thinking.
At least if you get out, you've got a chance of whooping it.
But then the tank does that fucking scampy shit 4 times and kills us all. They're both bad decisions.
So it's either kill us all or
kill us all.
Or maybe kill us all. Just stay there and you die. Get out and run and maybe you die.
I would argue
It's a gamble.
Maybe I die in both situations. It's no
I will interpret Chris's comments earlier on the "Are you sure?" piece. I don't think there's a maybe if you stay in that tank, man.
I literally can't do anything else though if I can get out. Just gonna have to end up like you, just sitting in a corner. Which I'll do. If you want me to do it, I'll do it.
Look, up to you if you got a better idea.
My better idea is that I roll the die again, and I hope that I don't get hit.
But what's the outcome?
The outcome is that I slowly and surely beat them.
It's not gonna happen.
True. Either way, we're fucked. I'll get out, but I'm literally just gonna run to this corner and sit there. Happy?
Yes,
There's nothing I can do.
I'm much happier.
Okay. So, you've gone out. You've gone over there. As you get out of the tank, Ghostlight, you see that the area, that the whole intersection, starts to fill up with this fog, and this huge fog begins to obscure the whole area, and you all take a moment to get out to try to find each other. You're able to find each other within this fog, but you are approached by a shadow in the fog as this elderly figure with milky white eyes comes out and just says, "Come with me."
It's the titular character, Madam Web. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's better than staying here. Who are you?
As the figure pulls you through the mist, the fog, thunder cracks in the sky, and that is where we're going to take our break for today. So we will be back momentarily, everyone. After that thrilling combat. All right, see you in a bit. Bye. Hello and welcome,
Hello there.
everyone.
Ooh.
We have come back from our break, and those who are watching the VOD, I hope you've enjoyed your no break. When we last left things, our heroes had arrived in Earth 56438, and they had come across they got into trouble with some of the Hydra within the streets of this Hydra-controlled universe, where they got into combat with a bunch of Hydra and a bunch of Hydra elites. A Hydra octopus tank arrived. It looked like it was a pretty dire situation for our heroes, as they were very quickly being overwhelmed. But as they were being overwhelmed, a fog entered the area, and this mysterious elderly man arrived, who with milky eyes and wearing just very casual clothes. He arrived within the fog and told our heroes to come with him. And the heroes escaped this block, this intersection, and they began making their way through this Manhattan with this guy. Now, while you are with this guy, is there any conversation that the three of you have, or do you talk to the guy and say anything to him? He's gonna remain relatively quiet, just saying "follow me," and he hasn't said anything past that. He hasn't even really made sure that you're following him. He's just started moving.
Yeah, I think as we sort of first head off, I'd ask, who are you?
The name's Stick.
And Stick, I assume you are part of the resistance?
Keep it down. As you're making your way through the streets, as everyone is seemingly is like this crowd that is huddling towards where the swirling mass of fog is, of like sort of like the curious is to seeing, but like you're bumping. Yeah, keep that down.
Okay. I'd be quiet after that.
Yeah. So, is there any further? Is anybody say anything as you make your way through Manhattan, to each other or to the Stick?
I'd be bandaging myself, sort of learning tricks from Sylvan, just sort of like taping up wounds and putting like slings on my arms and bandages and various other sort of things. And I'll be like, I look like I'll be pondering something. I'll be like, you're blind, right?
What gave that away?
Well, it's the eyes, isn't it?
What, is that you got a problem with blind people?
No, it's just fascinating. Like, how are you moving around so well?
Sight ain't the only sense.
That's true. Carry on. Sort of goes back to bandaging himself.
I'd ask, are you guys okay? You guys look like you took quite a hit.
No. Mimir?
Yeah. Maybe it's just continuing being quiet.
Yes, it's both. It's all it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'd ask Stick if he had seen someone who looked like our missing compatriot.
No,
Don't
you're
worry,
the
we'll be
only
following
strangers I've met here.
Where are we going?
We're going to the hideout in Clinton.
That's all though.
You guys will know that Clinton is the name of Hell's Kitchen, but obviously it goes by the more popular moniker Hell's Kitchen. Where you're from, obviously here it's called Clinton in earnest by everyone. But assuming that the rest of the trip through Manhattan is fairly silent, you will make your way across towards the Hell's Kitchen area, where once again the signs of Hydra are everywhere. There is obey signs, there are monuments everywhere to Hydra's glory, and you're led to a nondescript brownstone building in the heart of Hell's Kitchen, or Clinton as it's known on this earth. You see a barren and deserted storefront. The front of the building has long been closed, with a sticker placed on the front door to say that it has been shut down in the service of community standards. Looks to have been a bookshop at some kind, but Stick will look at the three of you before looking around, making sure that nobody is really in the area, before he makes his way to the front door and knocks. The front door opens, and you see an elderly lady who stands there, and then she says, "Oh, Stick, glad to see you have made it back here, and who have you got with you?" And he looks at the three, well, he kind of motions to the three of you, and then he just says, "I didn't think about asking their names. Who are you?"
The heroes of New York.
The heroes of New York?
Just not your New York.
Oh.
I am Mimir.
I'm Sylvan, and I put my hand out to shake.
Oh, well, nice to meet you all. Sorry, sir, what was your name? As she looks at you, Ghostlight, because you never actually said your name.
I like tightening the strings. They call me Ghostlight.
Okay, well, lovely to meet the three of you. My name is May Parker.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Come in before anybody sees you, as she hurries the four of you in. You are led into this very sort of ramshackle, rundown place. As you make your way up the stairs, the steps creak with each step as you make your way, and the door opens to this main sort of this main sort of hangout area. It looks like it's got a kitchenette with it. The door is open, and you can see that there is it is a dimly lit space that occupies the entire top floor, which was once a set of apartments. It's furnished with only the bare necessities. It has a makeshift training area in one corner, and there's an open plan floor. The walls are adorned with maps of the city and classified Hydra documents procured through risky operations, you can assume. When you enter, you see May says, "Oh, it looks like Stick has come back and has brought some friends. We have Mimir, Sylvan, and Ghostlight." As May Parker introduces you to the other members of the Resistance here, who you see as being the one that you notice first is this big burly orange figure in a pink robe, drinking a cup of coffee with a paper in his hand. This is the Thing from the Fantastic Four. And next, nearby to him, grumbling to himself, is J. Jonah Jameson of the Daily Bugle. Yep.
How thick is May Parker?
What do you mean?
He wants a booty check.
What's her booty like?
Is it like old lady May Parker, or is it like...
It's old lady.
We found out Ghostlight is in the
It's
lemon
not
party.
Marissa Tomei. May Parker.
It's not. It is not Marissa Tomei, May Parker.
Still, I mean, maybe Ghostlight's into that. How thick is she? Can I make a check?
He's into that lemon party.
I have to do a Sim. Sim would do it.
This is in honor of Sim not being here today.
Now this is for him. He wants
Carry
to
on.
know. You got to think for grannies.
Let's not expose me here, Patrick.
Okay,
You
so
expose yourself.
So yeah, you're introduced to the members of the Resistance here. May will say, well, that's Benjamin Grimm, also known as the Thing, and that over there is J. Jonah Jameson, who used to be the editor-in-chief at the Daily Bugle before Hydra shut them down. There's other members of the Resistance, however, they're out on missions at the moment. But yeah, do the three of you say anything to this group, or do you wait to hear from them about what's going on?
I walk up to Ben Grimm and I'm like looking at him and like examining. Wow, you're exactly like our one. Wow.
What do you mean exactly like your one?
We're not from here.
You're not from here? Oh no, you're from another multiverse. Oh, I thought all that was gone when Reed was out of the picture. Oh, that stuff confuses my head.
Monsieur Reed is he has passed on, or is he just not around?
Well, it's a bit of a story. But basically, Reed was pursued by Captain America, was being pursued by Captain America for being part of this group called the Illuminati. And Hydra had recruited Susie as an agent, convincing her that with their help that she could help her husband from the problems that he found himself in. Once he fell under Hydra's control, however, there was a rift that formed within us and the Fantastic Four and how to proceed. And ever since then, I've fought to bring Hydra down, turn Susie back on our side and reunite the family. But, yeah, Reed is on the run at the moment. Johnny, he's, I think he's been captured. And, Susie is with Hydra.
If he's on the run, he would be a valuable asset. If we can use his mind to open a portal, he can develop something. We could perhaps find our friends, bring more help. Perhaps also find my sister.
Yeah, Reed would be able to help you out with that, but me, I'm just a dumb old lug of rocks.
I like try and reach up and pat him on the shoulder.
Ever heard of Gal's Jory? Gal's Jory?
What did you say? Sorry, I didn't catch that.
I said rocks can be powerful. Ever heard of Gal's Corey?
No, I ain't heard of that. What's that?
A long time ago, there was this dude who kind of stood up to the government at the time, and they wanted him to speak out and like basically condemn his other friends and family, and he stayed silent. So what they did is they put this board on top of him. They piled rocks on it for days upon days upon days, and every single time they'd ask him, "You gonna give him up now? Gonna give him up now?" He'd just say, "More weight."
Interesting story.
Eventually he died.
Interesting story from your Earth. We'll have to ponder over. Stick will then step forward and he'll say, so, you're from another Earth, presumably the Earth that Hydra has been trying to infiltrate.
Yep.
We've discovered...
Oui, that is the case.
We've discovered that Hydra has been trying to create something called a Mother Portal, which is to lead to the destruction of other Earths. We've been trying to shut them down, but unfortunately our numbers have been depleted either through arrests or deaths. And then that's when May walks forward and just says, the last detainment was of America Chavez, who was captured weeks ago. I believe that she's being held, well, we believe that she's being held illegally in the Supremacy's headquarters, and perhaps her powers of multiversal travel are being used to help operate these portals and create this mother portal, wherever that is. And so Stick will step forward and he'll say, so all roads lead to the Supremacy headquarters. The best way to infiltrate the headquarters will be to pilfer some Hydra ID cards and bring them back to this HQ so that we can forge them with your photos. Your new at this world. You're new in this world, so you shouldn't stick out too much. Maybe this guy should not hold his hood as close to his head, though, as he points at Ghostlight.
He's a big fan of Kenny.
Just tighten it further. Well, he is like that much.
Now when he talks, he's like,
So we're gonna need ID cards in order to reprogram, well, force them to be used by you. We've got a member of our resistance, Ironheart, who's at the Hudson docks. She's got a bead on a potential shipment of freshly made IDs that we might be able to steal. If you meet up with her at Hudson docks, perhaps the four of you can come up with some kind of plan of action.
That might be a good idea. Is she there now, or do we have time to rest?
Well, she's there now, but she's been there for the past week or so. So I don't see what another day or so will do to the plan. I'll tell her that I'll send her a message that reinforcements will be arriving tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So, is there anything that the three of you do while you're at this resistance headquarters? Anyone you talk to while here? At the moment, there's J. Jonah Jamison, May Parker, Ben Grimm, and I believe that's all. And Stick.
I'm just going to be trying to heal as much as I can.
I think Mimir would probably talk to May, because she was the one who opened the door, kind of welcomed them in and ask, excuse me, when we came through to this world, there were four of us. My sister, she has red hair like me. Have any of your people maybe seen her?
No, we haven't seen anyone like that. We haven't seen anyone. There's been no reports of anyone being captured that I'm aware of. I can put a message out to all the other resistance fighters to keep an eye out for her if you want.
Yes, please. I am very worried about her. But maybe she may have ended up.
Yeah, okay. I will, anything else? Any other details you can tell me about her other than she's really here?
She's very strong. She has somewhat of a temper, but that is more when people are rude to me. So she's probably just trying as hard as she can to find me. And considering how in this world it seems like bringing attention to yourself will bring the attention of Hydra, this may not be a good idea.
Okay. Well, I'll put a message out for resistance fighters to keep an eye out and to report back if they find her.
Merci, thank you.
Okay. Anything else anybody does?
Yeah, I'd walk up to J. Jonah Jameson and ask him, Do you have a John in this universe?
John! What, you mean my son?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I have John.
Where is he?
John, he's because he's an astronaut, he's kind of and since Hydra took over the government, he's kind of in league with them at the moment. But John, he's his own man.
Well, if he's in the government, do you think maybe you could reach out to him and maybe get us some passes that way?
I'd rather not put John in a compromising position. I'm good to risk my own life for the citizens of this world, but John, he's just living his own life. I can't force him to I can't put that strain on him.
Understandable. I'd walk off.
Ghostlight, do you interact with anyone?
Just trying to heal.
So if I understand this correctly, you're going to be staying the night. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So you are led to one of the to some of the rooms nearby. There are rooms where you can stay, and you find a place to rest. And assuming there's no conversation between the three of you, unless there is.
No, I think we're all pretty wiped.
Cool. You all rest, and you all rest for 8 hours for the night. As you regain health, well, those who have health, who have healing, just regain full health. But in terms of focus, and for you, Ghostlight, I believe it is 8 times your
rank.
Yeah, I think it's 8 times. But if you're sleeping, it's double, I think.
Yeah, double, yeah. So, equal. You regain health and focus equal to your rank. Every hour you take it easy, double if you sleep.
Definitely.
I would be 100% sleeping. So I'd be back up to full? Question mark?
Yeah. Yeah, well, is that double your...
64.
64, that's fine. That puts me at 81. It's close enough.
My character sheet's doing something
I'm
again.
focused as well, so it's back up at max. Yeah.
What's it doing?
I open the character sheet, it loads forever, so I'm just going to refresh.
It's so warm. Roasting hot.
This is fun.
Is it doing it again?
Yeah, it's all good. We can get going until
Okay.
I guess we need character sheets.
Yeah, cool. The three of you wake up the next day. You go to the main room in the Resistance headquarters, the Resistance HQ. What did I say? IQ. Once again, J. Jonah Jameson is there. Ben Grimm is there as well. Stick is busy looking at a map. May Parker is busy serving up wheat cakes to people. And you also see a few other members here as well. You see Storm is here. Obviously the person who created the weather effects for you last night to help your escape. You also see
How thick is she?
She's normal Storm thickness.
So very thick.
You see that Mockingbird is here as well.
Mockingbird?
Mockingbird. Mockingbird is she's a blonde that was once married to Hawkeye.
She's a SHIELD agent. She was an Agents of SHIELD. She's effectively female. Okay.
And also Shang-Chi is here as well. But just to give you a bit of a
How
glimpse,
thick is he?
just to give you a bit of a glimpse onto who other members of the Resistance that are here. You don't have to interact with them, but that's what you see when you get up. So what are you doing as the three of you get up?
I think we're, as we're sort of getting ready to leave, I'll say to J. Jonah Jameson, so are you coming with us, dear?
Well, what do you mean?
Are you coming to it? Are you one of
I'm already helping. I'm here with the Resistance.
Yes, but are you coming to help on our mission?
On your mission? I don't see how I'd be able to help on your mission.
But what are you doing here?
I'm the boots on the ground. I look out for trouble and I tell the others when there's trouble and then they come and interfere.
It would be helpful for us to have a look out on this.
Give me an ego check.
I can't.
Why? Why can't you?
Because my character shoots still fucking shit.
Try reloading again, see if that works.
I'm more than happy for this to just automatically fail. I'm doing this for the interaction with him because it's
automatically
fun.
Succeed.
Having you do J. Jonah Jameson is literally why I'm doing it. It's fun.
Watch it be fantastic. Oh.
13? And what difficulty would have
use
it
a karma
been?
cube?
It would have been... I'm going to say it's a ridiculous request. And so it's going to... You need to meet 18.
Okay. Oh. Okay, fair enough.
He just laughs and he just says, oh, I've got a... Problem is I got a busted ticker from my days at the Bugle, so yeah, I'd be more of a hindrance than a help to you.
Okay, well, make sure you eat lots of vegetables, get lots of exercise. Important.
That's what my doctor says. Are you my doctor now?
Your doctor sounds like a smart man.
Woman, why are you making that assumption?
This is wrong of me to do so, and I apologize.
J.J. and Jameson just kind of grumbles. It just goes back to his crossword.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else that happens while we're here at the Resistance headquarters? Okay. With that, the three of you make your way towards the Hudson Yards area. Is there any conversation that the three of you have on your way amongst each other? On the way to Hudson Yards, or do we just skip straight to when you arrive at Hudson Yards?
Mimir would be pretty quiet. Just sort of withdrawn, worried about Meili. I'm guessing from the pause there, the other two also not a lot to say.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool. So it's a relatively quiet trip as you make your way across this Hydra-controlled Manhattan and make your way towards Hudson Yards. You make your way to the docks, where you go up to the vehicle that you were told. You were told that there was a vehicle outside the dock area where Ironheart has been stationed. You make your way to the vehicle, the van. You look inside. All the windows are tinted. What do you do?
Can I do a quick recon, super speed recon?
What are you reconning?
Just gonna run around as much as I can around the area, just receive everything.
What area? Like there's a whole dock land. There's a whole bunch of docks there.
I run very fast, Chris. I run 6,000 feet per second.
Yeah. Okay. Well. All right. You do. Okay. I'll just show you what you see.
Thank you.
So this is the area here. You guys are out here.
Mm-hmm. I just do a quick run around when I come back, and sort of point out the people. Are they like civilians? Yeah, they're in like hazmat suits.
I like Tom Cartos's maps. They're nice maps.
Is that a hazmat suit, Chris?
Mm-hmm. Yep, there are people in hazmat suits. There are Hydra soldiers. There's armored Hydra agents. There's Hydra air drones.
I just relay all of that.
Yep. So either way, the three of you have come up to this van. What are you doing?
I am trying to get a readout of the telepathic connection so that I can see if it's I need to see the person or I need to know the person or what, but my character sheet's taking forever.
Maybe log out, log back in?
Yeah.
Your browser history and your cache and all that kind of stuff as well, maybe?
Clear your browser history.
I do. Every time I close Edge,
Takes it out of
my
the
brother
smell in the
is-
background.
Wait, use Edge?
I do. It's good for performance. Resource
They
management.
must have met or seen the person before.
Yeah, okay, cool. In that case, that's not going to work. And we know, like, obviously, there's the spoiler because we saw the map. We can see Ironheart's there, but have we been briefed that she's
Yeah,
gonna be
you've
waiting
been told
for us
that. Yeah, you've been told that
Yeah.
Ironheart is in a van nearby.
So kind of walk up and just tap, tap, tap.
There's a few seconds where there's rustling behind the van, and the van shakes a little bit as the window winds down. You see a black teenage girl look out at the three of you and say, "Yeah."
We've been set to help. Should we come in?
She looks around, and she just says, "Okay, just a second." And she winds the window back up. The van sort of shuffles and moves a bit again, and the side door opens up, and you can see inside is like bits of machinery everywhere. It's a ramshackle sort of workshop environment in the back of this van as she pulls the three of you in and quickly shuts the door behind the three of you. And she says, as she looks at you, the three of you, and she says, "You're the three that the Resistance talked about?"
We are. Is this all yours?
Yeah, this is all mine, yeah.
This looks like how my room used to look before my sister helped me organize better.
It's, well, I don't really have many guests here most of the time, but,
Do you like tinkering?
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna there's some sort of doodad that she's got on a thing, and this, you made this yourself?
Yeah, I made this myself with a box of scraps.
What is this component for?
Oh,
Was it in a cave?
No. Well, I mean, I felt like I was in a cave. But no, okay, so what it does is it detects anything that has a signal going out of it. So it basically has a map. It projects out a map of the city, and anything that pings out a signal will show up as a dot on the hologram.
But it looks like you're using active detection, which means if someone else has one of these, you would be visible to them, no?
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Not while we are here. Sorry. We should talk about this another time. We've been sent to help you, yes.
Okay, well, so you can see my problem. The shipping container is locked behind a lock which I have to crack. But the problem is that this whole dock is swarming with Hydra. So I haven't exactly thought up of how I'm going to sneak in to break the lock and steal the cache of ID cards.
Which is the container you need to get into?
And she pulls up a map on a holographic display on like an arm gauntlet, and she points at a container in the map, and she says, "This one over here is the one that is pinging, is the one."
And have you been able to see the lock?
No, I have to physically go there. It's designed so it's cut off from all kind of wireless communication.
Do they have surveillance nearby?
Yeah, there's surveillance all over the place. There's drones as well.
Okay. If I can describe it to you, would that be helpful in figuring out a way to pick the lock, or...?
No, I have to physically be there to pick the lock, to physically unlock it.
I just realized I did not introduce myself. I am Mimir.
Oh yes,
This
of course. Yes. Yeah, I'm Riri Williams.
Really? Nice to meet you. This is Ghostlight. This is Sylvan.
I'm very fast. Apparently.
I'm a tree.
Well, you don't look like a tree.
You'd see my face, like a little branches, and make a little mustache.
Yeah.
I would just start
wow.
to grow.
Wow, that's
he's a tree.
Don't see that every day.
I'd break it off and hand it to her. You want to look at it?
All right, so I'm stumped. I don't know what to do here. So hopefully the three of you can come up with something that we can do to wrest these IDs from Hydra.
Well, perhaps we can make some sort of distraction, bring their attention away, and then get you around to the container.
Okay.
I could get you there very quickly.
All right. I mean, I can get there pretty quickly myself with my jetpack, but
I can get you there unseen.
well, if you're distracting them,
Realistic.
I'm gonna be unseen anyway. So
That's true. There's quite a lot to distract.
okay. So you guys are gonna do a distraction, and then I will sneak in and try to break the lock.
Does your gauntlet have some sort of flare you can shoot up to let us know?
Yeah.
Different colors or just one color?
I can change the color. Yeah.
Maybe a red flare to know that you are discovered and we need to come help you, or a green flare to show that you have got what you need and we can leave.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll let you three take the lead on this.
Ghostlight,
Yeah.
do you think you can make a distraction without being seen? If you are so fast?
I might be seen, but they would have to really try.
What do we have that will make lots of noise? Maybe you can just rattle up the containers on the other side until they all come take a look.
I could hit the containers really hard and really fast.
I just start throwing them.
This would definitely get their attention. Good thinking, Sylvan.
Just pick one and throw it.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Okay. So I'll let you guys move your tokens to where you're going to be starting. And depending on where you're going to be starting, there might be some checks that might need to be done for you to sneakily get to where you want to go.
Where are you guys gonna, which container are you gonna throw? And Aaron, where are you gonna go to make a bunch of noise?
So you guys want to go here, right? You want to go here, or she wants to go here, right?
Yeah.
So then I guess the other side. So maybe right here.
Okay. Oh, this is maps plenty small. I can do stuff.
Yeah.
That's my general range from here. So
So I'm guessing I'd probably
yeah,
go
I can't
here.
like here.
You're gonna have to do a stealth check. to pass
Yeah.
that through.
So yeah, Sylvan, you'll need to do a stealth check to get there. You'll
Okay.
need to do a agility check to see if you were seen, and I'm just going to do a vigilance check for this Hydra agent.
Why is my sheet not open?
I need to refresh the page because
Same.
Roll20 is deciding not to open.
Their servers must be.
Yeah.
Loaders.
It must not be on our end. I'll say that I will help Sylvan by giving him some pointers. See the guard there, see the drone above. You want to time it so that blah blah blah. Yeah.
And get higher.
Ah.
I guess do you have any karma left? Let's see. I have one karma. I'll spend one karma and try to get that 4 up again.
All right, they got a
beats it.
fantastic.
Yeah.
So they spot you as you walk out, and they say, "Hang on, who are you? This is the secure area." So you're over here. We'll say you're over there if you're spotted.
Okay. But I want to proceed with this.
You definitely do.
I'm trying to think of how, what to do. I'm gonna lie to him, but I'm trying to think of a good lie. Like, why would I be here?
How dare you question a superior officer? Get back to your patrol.
But I'm not in a uniform.
So
Like, that would
Just
be...
turn into a tree.
they respect strength.
True.
Turn into a tree, intimidate them, and then say the line.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna immediately, as soon as he says that, just shift into full tree mode, look him dead in the eye, and just put on the scariest, most intimidating face I can muster. Who you talking to? And like look him in the eyes. Who the fuck are you talking to?
Okay.
And
Give
just
me ego check and edge.
there's that, and then edge that.
Okay, 16.
And I also have this.
Oh yeah, so you get an extra edge. So double edge.
Nice.
Actually, I'm gonna
Edge master.
17. Alright, what did you need? So this would
Just
have been
consistently edging.
This would have been a ridiculous. I'm gonna bring it down to difficult, just because you're a big, intimidating figure. So that would have been 16. So yeah, you definitely passed it. Cool. Yeah, the guy just sort of oh god, and she just runs away. But I'm going to do a vigilance check for this guy to see if he spots anything.
14.
And he does. The armored Hydra agent has spotted you in your tree form.
Well,
go again. Try to scare him off.
Yeah, you can try to scare him if you want. It's going to be harder.
Humor! Just pick up the container and throw it.
yeah, yeah.
I was saying, yeah. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna, because I got the reach for it and I got the strength for it. I'm just gonna pick up this container and just throw it at him.
Okay, cool. Just give me an agility attack.
Okay, I'm not very good at those. Oop, wrong one. That's not an attack, but I don't think it's gonna hit no matter what. It's really low agility.
Yeah, it manages to the guy manages to dodge out of the way as you throw the container, and that is where combat is going to begin. And everyone is going to be focused on you to start off with. All right, so we're kicking things off with the bonus round of Ghostlight. Whether or not you want to reveal yourself at the start, Ghostlight, that is completely up to you. You can hold your turn and move to somewhere else in the turn order. You just need to tell me who you're wanting to move behind. I know it might be difficult for you because you can't see the turn order, but just...
I can see it now. I refreshed. I'm all good.
Okay.
I'm going to move all the way over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to... Can I... Are these people special in any way, or are they just people? I don't know. Does he look like he's going to attack me, that guy?
Well, you've just appeared in front of him, so he's not looking like he's doing anything.
Fair. I am going to... I'm just gonna stand there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mimir, it is your turn.
I can hold my turn, can't I? Does that permanently change me in initiative order? Or
Yes, yes, it will. It'll permanently change you in initiative order.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna try telling this Hydra air drone to fly away.
Yep, logic check.
Yes, please.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot. 12 will not be enough.
That was an atrocious roll. Okay.
12
that's fine.
will
And
not
I'll hold my reaction in case I need to shield up. I just want to kind of like hunker down behind these crates here and be as invisible as possible.
Yep. Sylvan, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try to grapple this guy.
Mhm. You should do so.
Fantastic 23.
And they take the damage as well.
Yes, when I grapple, I do.
Oh, nice.
It's 32, doesn't it?
How much do you have?
Oh, it's 43 double.
Hang on, let me just double check what the DR is. Damage reduction 2.
Yep. So it's 43 double. 86.
86 damage. Ooh,
Damn.
Yep.
And I think with grappling
then-
technique, right? When you roll the fantastic, he's pinned.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, let me check
Maybe.
that. Let me check that. Grappling technique. Where's it at? Right here. Well, fantastic says
Yep.
that he double
Pinned.
damage and is pinned.
Yep, he's pinned.
I'm gonna use as a reaction. I'm gonna use Wisecracker,
Yep.
Hey.
Nice.
and I'm gonna say, "You ain't going nowhere."
Roll an ego attack. Yep, 25 focus damage.
And then I'm gonna hold my reaction, my other reaction.
Hydra air drone's turn now, and I believe there's there's 3 of them on the map. Yeah, 3 of them on the map. So one is going to try to do a webcast on you, Sylvan. Ranged attack an enemy. 16.
16 just hits.
Okay, you are covered by
Ooh.
webs, and you need to escape from that by a TN20.
Okay, I will use the escape, the escape reaction.
Yep.
No, I did an attack, but it's the same thing. Actually, I have a higher on non-attack. I would have another +4 there because it's a not. Well, does it count as combat or no?
It's non-combat.
So non-combat, I'd have a +11 and a +7.
Yeah, but that's 8. I consider 18, not 20. So.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Cool. Next one is going to fly up to Ghostlight to try and capture Ghostlight.
Is this an attack that you're doing?
Yes, it's an attack. Yeah.
I'm going to use one of my reactions to skulk on this asthmatic guy next to me.
Okay. Cool. Hydra air drone attack. Yep. It will get the Hydra. It will get the hazmat guy. So this guy is currently webbed up. Okay. Cool.
I'd like to give him a second load in a second.
And then another one is going to try to hit you. Well, seeing that one webbed up the wrong one, is going to try to web you up with its attack.
Yeah, I'm going to use my second reaction to skulk again.
Yeah. Cool. He can't be double webbed, so he's just webbed up again.
I'm just like lifting him up as he gives me shield.
Yeah. It is now the Hydra armored agent's turn. And oh wait, there's one person I forgot to add a turn for.
The hazmat guys.
Are they not in the turn order? I should probably add them as well. So there's 2 people I forgot to add turns for. Okay. Cool. Alright, armored Hydra agent's turn. One of them, the one that you've been hitting, Sylvan, is going to hit into you.
Does he have trouble? Yeah, because it's
Yeah, he's spent.
Yeah, he's pinned you, so he'll have trouble. Doesn't hit. This one is going to fly to here and is going to try to hit you, Ghostlight.
Sure. Damn.
18 damage. This one is also going to fly near you, Ghostlight, and is going to try to hit you. That one hits 26 damage.
Almost dead again.
And there's only one more left, so he's going to fly up and going to try to hit Sylvan. Uh, 16, Sylvan.
16 just hits.
You've got damage reduction 3, so it's 3 times 1, plus so it's 9 damage.
9 damage. Tis but
Cool.
a scratch.
It is now Ironheart's turn, and Ironheart is going. What's her fly speed? Her fly speed is 15, so she is going to fly out of the van. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we'll just do it this way. How many spaces are we away from? Yeah, we're about, so she'll make it just to about there, and she'll start doing the decoding next turn. Cool. Well, actually, she'll double her movement, so she'll get there straight away. It is now the Hydra agent's turn, and where are they at? One's gonna run.
And then one's on the top right.
Here. There's one at the top too.
Okay, this one's going to use its action to move all the way. This one's going to shoot at Sylvan, but that's going to be fruitless. And one is going to shoot at Ghostlight.
Why can't it be fruity? I like things that are fruity.
You didn't move
12
the
is not going to be enough. Huh?
You didn't move the one on the bottom right. Next
This is
to
wired on.
Yeah. They're going to use their... Yeah. Cool. And now it is the Hazmat people's turn. He is going to move away. 1, 2, 3. But what's their movement? I think they've got high movement. Yeah, they've got 30 movement. They've got tons of movement.
Oh, wow.
We'll move him up. We'll get him to about here.
It's an insane amount of it.
Okay. And I believe they have even more movement than that. Yeah, they'll be able to make it to Sylvan. Sylvan, this guy in a hazmat runs up to you. And he is going to do an elemental burst on you.
Yep.
And an elemental burst of flames just shoot out of his hands.
Okay.
So that's a fantastic. So you take the full damage because it's flames. So you take 30 damage.
Alright.
This one is going to try to break out of his bonds. Oh, so close.
So close.
He was so close.
So
He's going to use his reaction to try to do it.
Poor guy.
Okay, cool. Ghostlight, it is your turn.
I'm going to use one of my actions to double my movement. I'm going to move all the way over to Riri. I'm just going to chill there.
Yeah. Mimir, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm going to attempt to force a telepathic connection with this one.
Which one?
This one over here. 'Cause that one moves fast as fuck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see the ping, so I. Is it just the guy that attacks Sylvan?
Far right edge of the wall.
Far right.
Well,
Okay. Yeah. Nope, that's why I didn't see the ping. Okay. Yep.
So you'll
Logic.
have to roll for me.
Oh, yep.
I'm pretty sure it's logic against their something.
Logic
Telepathic link.
against logic defense. Resilience.
Force a telepathic link.
Vigilance?
Let's make a logic against vigilance.
Vigilance.
18, and one is their vigilance. Yep. You've formed a telepathic link.
Cool. That'll last till next turn because that takes an action, and also command takes an action. So I'll be able to command them next turn.
Okay.
And I'm going to continue holding my reaction to bubble a shield up when I need it.
Sylvan, it is your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and crushing grip the guy I have in my grasp.
Cool. You crush them, and they fall limp within your arms.
Nice.
Yep. As a free action, I'll just drop them, and then I will move. I can't move because I'm stuck in place. Then I'll use my other action to try to escape again.
Yep. Yep, you're able to escape.
Cool. So then I'll move right here, and I will bang heads with the two either side of
Yep.
me.
Yep. Cool. Yeah, you take out the air drone as you take the air drone and you smash it into the side of the face of this guy in this hazmat suit. And so the air drone is taken out, and this one, what is it? Have they got damage reduction? Let me have a look. Yes, they've got DR1.
So that'd be
So that-
5, 7.
6 times 7 plus 7. Huh? How much?
It's 49.
49. Cool.
That's my turn.
It is now the Hydra air drone's turn. This one is going to fly up to you, Sylvan, and is going to try to web you up. Does not succeed.
No dice.
This one I don't think is going to be able to make it the Ghostlight, but he's making it. Next turn he'll be able to. Armored Hydra agent's turn. All right. First up, first one is going to punch into you, Sylvan. And they're going to was it disrupt person or is it disrupt nerves? Which one is it, Aaron? I can't remember.
Person's the damage reduction one.
Yeah,
And
they're going to
nerves is
disrupt
stun.
person on you, Sylvan.
You're
As they do a melee attack.
No, I also have to heal because it was my turn.
So ignoring your damage reduction, you take 26 points of damage.
26.
Merely a scratch.
I know.
This one is
It's
going
about a
to
quarter.
this one is going to
Eight,
shoot
maybe.
at you. Shoot at you, Sylvan. And you know what? They're gonna do they're gonna spend 20 focus, so they do an extra 10 damage on that.
Okay. Then after, so DR3,
Yeah,
make that 12.
DR3. So,
Oh,
so
12,
12 plus 10, so 22.
22.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. And is there another Hydra armored agent? Oh, yes, there is. He's just going to slowly make his way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's
I'm at
slowly making
60%
his way.
health.
It's now Ironheart's turn, and Ironheart is going to do a logic check.
Can I use my reaction to help her?
Yep.
Both of my screens turned off, and I don't know why.
She's got edge on this.
Okay, there we go.
18. How much would it be? So she is rank. What rank is she? She's rank 3. So a difficult challenge is 15. Yep. She's able to unlock the Ironheart is able to unlock the container and takes the ID badges. You see Ghostlight, you're nearby her. You see as she shoots up in the sky a green flare before she rockets out into the skyline, and the rest of you see this green flare in the sky as well. It is now the Hydra agent's turn. I'm not going to worry too much about what they're doing because they can't really do much. It's these what are they called again? Hazmat people. This one is going to move up to you, Sylvan, and both of them are going to do a fire attack at you, Sylvan. They're going to do an elemental burst of fire.
Let's call them Hydramats.
That's giving
14
more
will not be
vibes,
enough.
though.
Second one,
Deserving. They
The
are
13 is not
Cleaning
going to
up
be
the
enough.
streets.
No.
and they're evil.
And then
And
this
they're-
one is
He's
going
from
to try to
money
break
laundering.
out of their bonds. Come on, break out of their bonds. 15, not enough. Ghostlight, it's your turn.
I'm really squishy, even still. I'm gonna try and assist Sylvan. Let me just check the distance here.
Just run. We've got our objective. It's time to leave.
How heavy is Sylvan?
Pretty
check his
heavy, I'd
stats.
say.
Pretty heavy. 136 kg. Or, yeah,
136 kg.
I think that's the
With
right number.
4 melee, would you say that I could carry that?
No, no.
So, that's not that heavy, you know.
Why were you?
Wait,
hang on. Why are you trying to carry Sylvan?
Because
About 300
like
pounds.
in the
Probably.
process of escaping, I could go and grab him and then use a movement action. to
But
just
he can
run.
move. He can move pretty much as far as you.
He
Like,
can.
he's also fast as fuck.
I moved double his movement.
Yeah, but he moves.
I'm fine.
I think it's a bit of a moot point because he can move pretty far in a single turn.
Yeah, if I use my full turn, I can do 24.
Cool. I'm just gonna run off the map then. If I don't have to
Yep.
do anything.
Cool. Yeah,
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Ghostlight, you're able to escape. And that is you. That is your turn, Mimir. Oh, this has turned out quite well. Look at the turn order. It's literally each one of you, one after the other. Mimir,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Cool. I am going to tell this motherfucker to run down to the docks and dive as far out into the water as they can. And then I'm going to turn over and run away.
So, actually, I've got something funner for you.
okay.
With this telepathic connection, I'm going to say you glean a little bit about what's going on with these guys.
Ah.
They are infected with the extremist the extremist technology,
Yeah,
which
okay.
means that they have the capability of just blowing themselves up.
Oh, okay. In that case, it's as soon as you're... it can't be conditional for this one. Do I know what range that explosion will be?
If you tell them to run to the bottom of the docks and explode, it will be enough that you'll be outside of the range of... Everyone will be outside of the
Yeah,
range of the
okay, cool.
explosion.
In that case, I'll do that. Let's go with that. That's fun.
Yeah. So basically, what we'll say is that you throw the order. Both Sylvan and Mimir, you both make your way out. Ghostlight, you're also making your way out. As you are running away from the docks, this massive explosion booms behind you. As you have now cleared your way past the docks and begin making
Nice.
your way back to the Resistance HQ.
Awesome.
All right.
That was a cool way to do it. I assume Ironheart flew out of there and did
Ironheart flew.
that.
Yeah, Ironheart flew out.
Ironheart got caught up in the explosion,
Yeah.
and now we have to find ID cards again.
Well, not even the fact that Ironheart was caught up by the explosion. That's not the bad thing. The bad thing is you need to find IDs again. All right. So, the three of you have escaped from this area. There's a huge Hydra presence that begin making their way to the docks where the smouldering remains of the docks are. And is there any conversation that the three of you have on your way back to the Resistance headquarters after having a very successful mission there?
Just bandaging myself again.
Yeah.
Ghostlight, you seem to be attracting a lot of attention when we fight. You don't normally do this, no?
I'm learning some things about myself. Just a little bit.
Maybe we need to get you some armor? Or would this be too heavy and you would not be fast as fuckboy?
I think, at least on this world, that guerrilla tactics are going to be my friend. Run in, hit something, run away, you know?
Is it a good thought? If there's some way we can work together so I can do the things that I do to make your guerrilla tactics more effective, let me know.
Can you... Your mind powers.
Yes, but I can also lift things and make a wall or that sort of thing.
No. That wasn't the end of my sentence. Your mind powers, can you affect the people that you see through my vision? Because that would be cool.
We can't give it a try?
Yeah, why not? If somebody sees me, you can make it so that they don't.
Yes, perhaps. This may be difficult.
We, as they say.
That is racist and you should not say it.
I'm sorry.
Your apologies accepted. It was a bad joke.
Bonjour now. I'm trying here.
I am French, not Italian.
Is bonjour now not French?
No, it is not.
See you play.
Why would you have ever thought that was French?
Baguette.
I thought I read it online.
You should not believe the things you read online.
But online is where I learn most things.
And this explains a lot.
Does it?
Yes. You should ask.
Why?
You should ask Meili when we see her.
Meili's? Yeah, when I see her. Maybe.
You
Fire forward.
Promise you will make sure I'm around when you ask her why you should not believe everything you read online.
Maybe.
I would like to see this conversation.
Just trying to make fun of me again.
Yes, always.
Mimir and Meili.
This is how Marcel shows affection.
Yeah.
If she did not like you, she would not speak with you.
What is the word?
French?
I can't remember. You guys love to make fun.
We do love to have fun time. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna finish wrapping.
Sylvan, you have anything that you want to say to the rest of the group, or?
So, why did he explode?
What do you mean?
Have you been able to explode people this entire time?
No, that was not me. The technology that he had, it was very easy. It's unstable, easy to cause an overload.
Oh. The people we're fighting explode?
If they don't do things the right way, then yes.
Well, that's fucking terrifying.
Yes, I guess. But useful for us. It is a tool.
That's true. That's true. Gotta make sure pull my punches a little bit.
No, definitely do not.
I don't want to punch one and then explode in my face, you know?
Just punch from a little further away. I've seen you punch people from a long distance.
It's true. It's very true.
So with that, the three of you continue making your way towards Clinton. You make your way to the nondescript brownstone building. You knock on the door. May Parker answers the door and lets the three of you in. You make your way in, and Riri is already there, already busy at the computer, forging new identity cards for the three of you. Is there any conversation that you have with any of the members of the Resistance in this downtime, or do we just want to cut straight to when the cards have been made and you'll pass your cards? Obviously, your pictures will be taken of you as well during this time.
Yeah. Aaron. Yeah, how does your photo go?
I mean, I want the video just for funny. If that works, it works. Chris? Question mark?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is the unless somebody inspects the badge and looks at the photo, like actually looks at the photo, no one will really notice. The problem that you come across is if you are like this when you go in to the Supremacy headquarters, you're going to stand out. You're definitely going to stand out, which will mean that somebody will probably ask to look at your ID. They'll look at your ID and then sort of go, right, something's not right here. So that's the consequences of not just going through normal. So if you want to go through that, then that's fine. But otherwise, so I'm just laying that out for you.
Yeah. I mean, I would argue that I stand out anyways, wearing all white, regardless of whether or not I've got a hood up.
Yeah, but you're going to stand out more if you've got a hood that's tightly wrapped around your face. Like, white, I can kind of throw away as like, yeah, sure, somebody's wearing white. Like, that's not a big deal. But, yeah, actually, actively trying to obscure your face with a hood is going to attract some attention. For the photo, it's not going to be that big a deal unless somebody looks at the photo.
Hey Aaron, here are what the consequences of your actions will be. Do you still want to take these actions?
Yes.
Fuck.
But I'm not. I won't.
Okay.
I just don't like the idea of having to unmask just for this. But whatever. At the very least, I'll ask if there's another room that I can have this photo taken.
Yeah. There'll be another room where the photo can be taken.
Yeah.
So it's just a normal photo that's going to be taken. Now the thing is, once again, the problem isn't so much that your face is going to be obscured in the photo. It's more the case of that your face is going to be obscured when we go to the actual place.
No, I know.
Okay, cool.
Don't worry.
Okay.
But for now, it is.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, a photo is taken of your face. May Parker actually respects your wishes as to not wanting to be seen and kind of keeps her eye away from you as she takes the photo.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And eventually,
identities are hard.
Yeah, and eventually Riri Williams comes up and presents you three with Hydra ID badges with your faces on them, and she'll say, "Okay, these should work. We don't know much about the Supremacy building and what kind of security measures they have, but the basic doors, this should unlock the basic doors."
Yeah, thank you. Are you coming with us?
No. Well, all of us are kind of fairly well known here. We could probably send someone like May or JJ, but Well, even JJ, he's well known as being the person who ran the Daily Bugle, who was vehemently against Hydra. So maybe not even him. But if you really wanted to, we could probably bring someone with you. But once again, that's a bit of a risk.
No, it's okay. Is there anything else that you want us to do from, the alternative things that we may be able to accomplish while we are there? This may be the only time we can go to the headquarters.
Just May will walk forward and she'll say, just find America. Just save America.
Okay.
Are we in America?
I think we're heading off then.
Yeah, sweet. So the three of you head off, make your way across the Hydra-ruled Manhattan. As you make your way through the streets, eventually you arrive at the heart of Manhattan, where the Supremacy headquarters is. The Supremacy headquarters looms large in the center of the city. It's a dark, foreboding fortress that serves as a beating heart of the nefarious operations. The building is a towering monolith of steel and concrete, bristling with turrets and searchlights, and other ominous features that mark it as a place of danger and intrigue. Draped from the balconies that line the top floor of the building are swags of green and yellows, identifying and signifying their allegiance to the service of Hydra. As you approach, the entrance flanked by Hydra elite soldiers. You come into the main foyer where there is a main desk, and there are Hydra forces. There's a Hydra goon behind the desk. There's two Hydra guards at the top of the room, one guarding a series of elevators, another one guarding some stairs, and then there are two Hydra guards on the left-hand side guarding a set of double doors. Now, when you enter, the three of you enter, and you're greeted by the sights of this lavish place. You're kind of taken aback a little bit as you enter through the double doors into this large reception. However, can both Mimir and Sylvan give me vigilance checks, please?
Sure.
I can't.
Oh, yeah. I'll do it for you. It sucks that you can't do it. It just sucks that you can't do it.
It's annoying.
Vigilance.
Got a fantastic 16.
Okay. I'm gonna go with, even though Mimir got higher than you, I'm gonna go with the fantastic result rather than, so you're the one who notices the Sylvan. So Sylvan, as you've entered and you've kind of taken in this room, this area, there's this whiff, this smell, this brief momentary smell of something sort of acidic in the air, and you're kind of like, what the hell is that? You turn around, and that's when you notice that it's only you and Mimir. Ghostlight has seemingly disappeared.
Dun dun dun.
Well,
Where'd he go? I like saying in a hushed voice to Mimir.
I don't know, I didn't see him. Maybe he ran off. We should keep doing what we are doing though. We should not call attention to ourselves.
Okay.
You smell that? And I'd point out the smell.
Yes, very faint smell.
And I guess we just push forward. On our guard.
Oui. Do you remember when we pressed into the portal? Did you smell the smell?
It's not that I can recall now.
So maybe not the same thing that happened to... Let's keep going.
Okay, so I've loaded you into the map now. Ghostlight, you won't be able to see anything, obviously, because you're not in the map. But this is what you see: is you see a wide wide reception area. What's your first approach as you've entered and you've noticed that Ghostlight is no longer with you?
Quick question: how long has it been since the battle? Been more than 5 minutes?
Yeah,
right?
definitely. It's been
Okay.
it's been at least 3 to 4 hours. At least 3 to 4 hours.
Gotcha. So I can put my health back up, so I'm no longer half health. Like I said, we kind of talked about it. We're just gonna kind of push forward and keep on our toes, keep an eye out, assuming that he just is doing his own little thing.
Yeah, but I think we need to choose specifically what we're doing.
Yeah.
We don't have any map or layout of the building, do we?
No. You've only really you only really know what you know about the building from what you can see.
Yeah.
I'd look and go, can you get us like a schematic or something?
Yes, but we need to find somewhere private. We should not linger here with all these guards.
And there's no signage or anything that'll give us an indication of what's nearby.
No signage. No.
Not even like a bathroom.
No. There's no bathroom sign in this first floor.
Hydra people don't have to piss. Gotcha.
No, not at least not here.
Yeah. Okay.
Pee for freedom. Let the Hydras pee.
My accent will keep me away, but perhaps walk up to the reception, say Hydra, and ask for directions to the operations offices.
Okay. I would step forward with him. Hail Hydra, and do the little salute.
Hail Hydra!
Can you give me directions to the security office?
Good enough.
The security office. Security office is on the 4th floor.
Thank you. All right, let's go.
Hey, hang on. Let me see your badges.
Oh yeah, sure. And I just pull it out. And just...
Yeah. Same.
Yep. I am gonna roll a d6.
I don't like that you roll into this.
That smile, I don't like it. Stop.
Well, one of them doesn't work. You so as the ID card swipes, both of you hear a dur dur, and he kind of looks puzzled at the screen for a moment as he looks back up to the two of you. What do you do in this moment?
You did not swipe it. You did not swipe it correctly. Try again.
And I'm gonna machine telepathy and try and tell it to accept the swipe.
Yeah. Okay, he swipes it again. Give me a logic check. Oh, fuck.
Give me a logic check. It's so fucking annoying. It's the worst.
17 will be enough. As you is suddenly the screen goes doo-doo, and he goes, yeah, you're right. Everything seems everything seems in order as he passes you the ID cards.
Thank
You
you.
need to make sure you have that checked.
Okay. So you make your way. Are you going to make your way to the stairs, or are you going to make your way to the elevators?
I think walking upstairs.
Okay. Cool. So the first place you end up on the 2nd floor. I'm going to ask: are you wanting to explore the 2nd floor, or are you wanting to just go straight to the 4th floor?
If we can see like a room with a computer in it that we could just sort of duck into, I think we would duck into that. Otherwise, I think we would go straight to the 4th floor.
Let me see what you would see. Okay, so I'm going to move you guys. So just give me a sec.
Yeah.
Okay, so you emerge up on the stairs in the area where you can see yourselves. Hopefully you can see yourselves.
Mhm.
So that's what you see. There's no clear windows anywhere, so you'd actually have to like open rooms to have a look. But so are you just going to go straight up the stairs to continue up to the 4th floor?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool. All right, in that case, let me have a look and see if you'd see anything on the 3rd. Same situation. There's no stairs anywhere there on the 3rd. Sorry, no windows anywhere there on the 3rd. So let us move to here. Okay. So I think we should move to the battle map for this so that the audience can see exactly what we're seeing. You should be able to see something now. Can you see?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's like a hallway.
I just need to re-sort myself out. Just give me a second. Because
Oh, there's some fucking turrets.
Yeah.
Shit.
yeah, so that's what you see. You see that there is a hallway and turrets at the end of the hallway. The turrets look like that they're ready to shoot anything unless deactivated.
All right, I'm going to ask them very nicely to deactivate.
Logic check.
Please.
Oh, fucking hell. I keep on forgetting. I thought you were literally just saying please, and that was going to be your check, was please. Yeah, so you've shut one down. Second one, I'm assuming you're wanting to do.
Yeah.
And you've shut the second one down.
Awesome. Let's go in and open one of these doors.
Okay.
Do I have to?
Let me double check some. Let me double check
Oh,
something.
sorry.
Okay. All right. So yeah, that's fine. So yeah, you guys continue on.
Yeah.
Yep. Just continue on as per normal. You
Cool.
see what you see in the map that you're seeing. So just explore to your heart's content.
Yeah. This room looks like it might be a little side room here. So let's. What are we looking at with those?
Yeah, so basically they are storage containers that have various weaponry behind a locked gate.
Sylvan, come here. Is any of this something you might be able to use?
What's all in here? Sorry, it's stood up
Look,
for a second.
It's weapons.
I don't really use weapons.
Maybe
Last
we
time
should
I
get
tried using a bow, it
something-
didn't go exactly very well.
Maybe we should get something for Ghostlight when he
Okay.
gets back. Can you open this?
Yeah. Sure, and we'll fucking open it up.
With your
Crack it open.
with your sort of telepathic link to machines, Mimir, I'm going to say that you notice this.
Yeah.
If these get tampered, it's going to cause an alarm.
Oh, okay, cool. In that case, I would not have asked him to open it, and we will just move on. What do you think? SeaGoat, doors or hallway?
Doors.
I think we need to go. Yeah, I think we need to go further down.
Yep.
Oh, it's just another
Yeah, just another one of those rooms.
one of those rooms. Okay.
I guess north it is.
Yep.
And give me a vigilance check, both of you, please.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'll do it.
Yeah, I can't.
Okay.
Fantastic
Ooh, you got a
21.
fantastic. With your fantastic Mimir, you notice that there is a turret in the corner.
Yeah, cool. So I'll logic check for me, please, to see if I can get it to shut down.
18, yes, you do shut down.
Cool. Let's check this little room. Oh, yeah, we got a guy here.
Yeah, so you open this, and it looks to be a control room of some kind where there's CCTV cameras and a guy that's seated there. Doesn't seem to have taken notice of you as you've opened the door very quietly.
Sylvan, your turn.
I walk in there, macho, proud. Sir.
Yeah.
Name and badge number?
My name's Robert. And
Robert
badge number
what?
is 5678.
Robert what?
Robert Hines.
Robert Hines?
Yeah.
And why are you here, Robert Hines?
I'm here at my station, sir, of course.
But what are you doing?
I'm monitoring the cameras.
And who told you to monitor the cameras?
That was part of my shift duty, sir.
But who gave you who put you on this shift?
It was on my roster. It told me that I needed to be on the cameras today.
Speak with me outside. I'm gonna have my compatriot review a couple things. Can you step outside with me real quick, sir?
Ego check. Add an edge.
With an edge, where's the 2?
Yes, sir. Right away. Right away.
Yep.
As he steps out of the room with you, and Mimir, you step into the room. What are you doing once you're in the room?
Presumably, this would be CCTV for the floor.
This is CCTV for the whole building.
For the whole building. All right, cool. I'm trying to find America, or trying to find a room that looks like it's high enough security that it could be America.
You flip through all the different cameras there. There doesn't seem to be a camera that, at least here, there doesn't seem to be access to a camera of anywhere where there's like holding cells or anything like that. You see that a lot of the higher floors are living quarters for the Supremacy, and there's various members of the Supremacy who are in their living quarters at the moment. What you see is the second, the first floor are a bunch of offices. Possibly those could have some information in them. There's lots of filing cabinets where there could be some information. On the third floor, you see that it seems to be a research and development wing. So it's possible that you could see that you might be able to learn some stuff if you go there. And yeah, basically everything else is all residences other than the fourth floor. So.
Okay, cool. So I've got that info. I will, I guess, wait until Sylvan has appropriately dressed down this person for not double checking their roster and being uncertain about what they're meant to be doing, because uncertainty is weakness, and as Hydra agents we display strength, whatever it is that they're doing, and then I'll walk out, give a nod.
Okay, cool. Also, there was no sign of Ghostlight anywhere, by the way.
Yeah, and I'm obviously making the assumption because we're playing with Sim Sick that there was no sign of Meili.
No sign of Meili.
Yeah, cool.
Cool. All right. So at that point, the Hydra agent will skulk back into the room and will apologize profusely for what they have done, and will continue back with their work, leaving the two of you in the hallway to discuss amongst yourselves what the next moves are.
Third floor. Let's talk in the stairwell. There were is a better place to talk. So we make our way back to the stairwell.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll sort of convey, the first floor offices. We might get information there, but I think it's probably best for us to take a look on the third floor. If they are looking at using America's powers for multiversal travel, then research and development's a likely place to look.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. So, We'll cut to that in a moment. Meanwhile, we're going to cut over to Ghostlight. Now, Ghostlight, you were just walking into the Supremacy headquarters, following everyone else. When you sort of looked around to sort of get a gauge of the place, that's when you had this sort of smell, this weird aroma sort of waft in the air, this sort of acidic smell that burned your nostrils a little bit. And as you were trying to sort of figure out the what's going on there, it's when you sort of walk forward and you step straight into a wall. And you sort of notice and you look around and you notice you're in a corridor, a long corridor, and at the end of the corridor is an elevator of some kind. There doesn't seem to be any other entrance or any other door anywhere, just this elevator at the end of the corridor.
Can I see any surveillance or anything like that?
No surveillance.
Then, without fear of being caught, I'm just going to super speed my way down onto the elevator.
Yep. You run down the hallway. The elevator. You push the button to the elevator. It pings open for you, and you get into the elevator. Now, interestingly enough, when you get into the elevator, there's only two buttons on the elevator: up or down.
Up.
Cool. You press up. The elevator closes before you, and then it begins its ascent up. You feel the elevator move through the floors as you're ascending up through the elevator until eventually you arrive. Let me pull you in. Oh yeah, you can see.
Yep.
All right. So, let us move the map over to where you are, so that there we go. All right. So what you see, what you see is you see a hallway before you that seems to have a number of tripwires and motion sensors. So you notice this immediately. You notice that these tripwires and whatnot are there immediately. So what you're going to need to do to get past them and bypass them is either give me a logic check or an agility check.
Gee, I wonder which one he's going to do.
He's gonna use strength.
I'm gonna karma for that. So I feel like this is necessary.
I will say that you don't need to karma for this. The target number is 12.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. But you do make it past the first lot of lasers. And then you've got the second lot, so that's going to need another agility check.
Yep, hopefully this time I roll a bit better. I do, I roll really well.
Okay, yeah, easily get past the you easily get past that. You open the door, and what you are led to is a area which looks to be a squalid living quarters with a thin mattress and a cooler with rotten food and makeshift washroom. It looks like somebody may have been staying in this place, in this area. And can you give me a vigilance check?
Yep.
Please.
Ooh, that's a 616. Oh,
Hey,
that's my second one of the session. That's
fucking
crazy.
hell.
So I'm going to give you both things that you can notice in this room.
You're
First
so
thing
fucking vigilant right now.
is that it looks
So
like
vigilant.
that the presence of the rotten food means that whoever was occupying this room is no longer occupying this room and hasn't been occupying it for a while. What you also notice is you notice that this room is metallic, and it's a very certain metal. It's lead, so possibly to try to block anyone from anything from penetrating this imprisonment. You also notice that that on the floor, etched on the floor, scratched with something sharp, is the letter A, a 5-pointed star, and the letter C.
Can I correctly deduce that that's the initials for America Chavez?
Yeah, Yeah, if that's what you want to make the assumption of, then yeah, that's what you can make the assumption of. As you are looking at this A star C, sort of figuring out, well, maybe this was the place that America Chavez was kept captive. That's when there is a rumble in the ground. One of the doors to this room opens, and you see a big hulking figure, the Juggernaut, make his way in as he sees you. What do you do?
Whoa! You're huge!
That's what she said.
That's what I said to him.
Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you?
Don't you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut, bitch!
Hey.
Hi, my name is Phil.
He's just gonna charge at you at this point. He's gonna charge at you because you're clearly in this high protected area, and he has no idea who you are. So he's gonna charge at you. What are you going to do as he charges at you?
I think reflexively he would phase.
Yeah, you phase right through him as he charges at you, and he charges through the wall. The door is open where he just came through. Are you gonna run through that door, or are you gonna? What are you gonna do?
This one?
There is no door in this map. Let's
Maybe
just
like
say
here?
the door is up there.
Yeah, I'll run towards the door.
Cool. So you run out the door, and we'll cut back with you in a second. Meanwhile, we cut back over to the other two. So you find yourself on the third floor. The first thing you notice is that the doors here, except for the two down directly below you, seem to have a biometric lock of some kind. So you need a thumbprint, authorized thumbprint, in order to get in.
Okay. Does that include the door up here?
Yeah, it includes the door up there.
Okay. Perhaps we should check the doors that do not require the thumbprint first. What do you think, Sylvan?
Sure. Always can
Okay.
take a finger from that one guy.
Okay. So you check those doors down there. One leads to a conference room of some kind. The other one leads to toilets.
Oh, so they do pee.
Not very helpful, but yes, it seems that Hydra agents do need to use facilities sometimes. Do you think we go over here or the one behind the stairs?
Let's say this one.
Okay. I'm gonna try and tell it to open.
Okay, logic check.
Yes, please.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I'm like regularly closing and opening it to see if it will fuck.
20.
You could give me control
20.
if you want. Meantime, since I'm not doing anything.
20 definitely unlocks it. It is no longer locked.
Cool.
As you open the
So-
door, it seems to be rows and rows of various files and documents in this room. All right, who wants to do the first vigilance check?
Yeah, I can.
Yep, vigilance check for you,
Yeah.
so I'm doing that. $18, so what do you discover?
Is this investigation related to discover a clue?
Yes.
I have edge if 18 wasn't
It
enough.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay,
You still
cool.
succeed.
Yeah.
What am I gonna give you? Okay. You see, you find a photocopy of a deed to a place called Horizon Labs, which is located in Manhattan's historic South Street Seaport, along with a floor plan of a new construction within the building. Paper clipped to the plans are 2 Horizon Lab employee badges.
Okay, yeah, definitely gonna stash those.
Yeah. Sylvan, are you going to do a vigilance check as well?
Sure. I don't know if we need to both do it or not. Yeah. I will.
Yeah, well, basically,
I will.
you're trying to find stuff at the moment.
Okay. 18.
18. Okay. You find research and development files on a new type of remote detonation device that works between multiverses. The files document how the device works and the intent to try to use it as a last-ditch effort to stop Galactus before he can reach Earth 56438. And also instructions on where these prototypes are stored within Horizon Labs. In the margins of the notes, next to the map of the third floor, are the words "Wallsafe Code 8219" written in all caps. So just write that somewhere in your notes that you've got that.
Well, one moment. See if I can. With my sheet. Okay, what was the code?
The code was 8219.
2-1.
Okay.
And what is that a code to exactly? Can you repeat that so I can type it in?
It says Wallsafe. It says Wallsafe Code 8219.
Well said. Thank you.
Mimir, there is a computer nearby that you can access if you want to try to access that. That's going to require a logic check.
Oh, fuck yeah. Logic that check for any information about America.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to do it.
Yep.
I keep forgetting. 17 will be enough. So the first thing you notice is a folder on the desktop labeled Mother. Inside the folder is partial blueprints that look very much like a large-scale version of the smaller portal seen at Pranos and in the convention center. Each of the blueprints has a logo of a rising sun of Horizon in the bottom right corner. Specifically, what you were looking for was about America. So what you find is a dossier on America. Chavez describing her powers in full, about how she can punch holes in the multiverse, with notes on reflect to capture her by Hydra, scientific tests performed to replicate her dimensional traveling powers, and a notice that she has set to have her blood drawn before termination 3 days from today. The dossier obtained without that's all good. And what you also notice is that there was an order to move America Chavez from the Supremacy headquarters to Horizon facilities for more secure containment.
Cool. So I show specific, obviously I take that information, but I show specifically to Sylvan.
Look, she's not here, but she will be at Horizon Labs for the next 3 days.
Well,
We should go.
What do we do next?
Chris, can you share in chat the text of telepathic link?
Yep. Let me... Yeah, so if you're wanting to communicate with Ghostlight, technically you could communicate with Ghostlight.
I am going to reach out to Ghostlight and say,
Ghostlight, where are you? You disappeared in the lobby.
You're in the middle of being chased up the stairs by the Juggernaut. The Juggernaut is chasing you with fervent resolve as you are making your way up the stairs through the living quarters. Anyway, you get this message from Mimir. What do you say?
I'm a little bit busy, friend.
We found America. We need to leave. Do you need
That's
anything?
great. I'm running right now. I don't know where I am.
Can we help you?
I don't know. Did you find me?
Where are you?
I don't know. Just keep running.
and I'll say to Sylvan,
He doesn't know where he is.
You're muted.
Sorry. While this is happening, Sylvan, can you give me one final vigilance check, please?
Yes.
Cool.
19.
While Mimir is doing a telepathic link with Ghostlight, you are still looking through the documents, and what you find is a report about the Crimson Surfer. There's details a plan to lead Galactus to other Earths in order to spare Earth 56438 from destruction. And also in the report, there's a failsafe that if Galactus comes to Earth 56438, Hydra's plan is to invade an alternate dimension using newly developed portal technology to create a mass exodus to escape the imminent destruction of Galactus.
I would be like, hey, and then show him the file
This
so he
is
can read it for himself.
this will require some thought, but if Galactus can be defeated, then Hydra will no longer be a problem for our. But right now, we need to help Ghostlight.
Oh, you found him?
I spoke.
Alarms begin blaring as the whole facility begins to go under lockdown.
Time to go.
Yep.
I think we're leaving.
Okay, where are you going?
Stairs and then out the front door.
Yeah, okay.
Or is it like lockdown, as in no one will be able to leave?
Things are starting to lock down, but you're able to. You're going to be able
stairs,
to. Yeah.
But I'll tell Ghostlight. We have to leave. The place is being locked down. I'll keep this link open. Tell me if there's anything we can do to help.
Okay. It's just like very exasperated.
Mimir and Sylvan, both of you begin making your way down the stairs to the front entrance. Ghostlight, meanwhile, you are running, you're phasing through walls to try to get out of the way, but as you phase through walls, Juggernaut is just easily running through these walls. He is an unstoppable behemoth as he is on your heels. You begin spiraling up further up until you find yourself up on the roof of the Supremacy building. Nowhere else to run. You take a moment, you take a breath to catch yourself, to figure out what you're going to be doing. It is a large drop to the bottom. You're not exactly sure what you're going to do. As you think maybe it's probably best to go back down, the Juggernaut bursts through the door, blocking your path on the way down. And as the Juggernaut slowly begins making his way to you, you inch closer and closer to the edge of the building. What do you do? What do you say?
Wanna go, big guy? Let's go. Just gets
With
ready
that,
to fight.
the Juggernaut goes to ram you, to go to hit you. He's running at you with full speed. I'm assuming you're just going to reflexively try to phase to.
Yeah.
100%. As you do, that smell, that sulfuric smell, wafts once again in your nostrils, and you don't know whether or not it's the distraction or something happens. But the Juggernaut, as you expect to phase through him, you just are smacked by the Juggernaut as both of you tumble off the side of the building. Meanwhile, Mimir and Sylvan, you both exit out the front entrances. The Hydra agents are busy trying to lock the place down. You make a few steps into the courtyard when suddenly you hear this noise above you. You see this huge giant figure tumbling, and you also see Ghostlight tumbling down as both of them crash before you onto the ground. Ghostlight seemingly smashed into a paste before you, and this hulking figure of the Juggernaut still there, looming. As you take a moment to sort of watch this, and as you see your friends seemingly die, the Juggernaut rises and faces both of you, seemingly unharmed, undamaged by this fall from the top. And it's with that we are going to call it for this session, and continue next time, the Cataclysm of Kang. Alright, everyone. Well, that was a session. That was a long session. That's longer than our normal sessions.
Yeah.
That was long.
But yes,
That's what
we
she
got
said.
through it. We got through it. But let's say goodbye, starting with Kieran. Go ahead. Tell us who you are and where we can find you.
I'm Kieran, aka KaradanZero. You can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/KaradanZero, usually on Mondays and Fridays, and I've been playing Mimir.
Hi, I'm SeaGoatGames. You can find some of my new content that's been dropping anywhere on the internet under Nexus Break.
Hi, my name's Aaron. I was playing Ghostlight. I'm here. Still.
You die in the
All
game,
right.
you die in real life.
And I'm your narrator, Unemployed writer, aka Chris. All right, well, let's do a lovely raid. I assume Emma's streaming today, Kieran?
Yeah, she's
I
playing.
believe I saw
Switchboard.
her earlier.
Ooh, nice.
She started Revan. which is
She
fun.
did.
Let's
I wonder what she'll think of it, because it's very different to KOTOR.
Yeah.
start the raid. Let's share the love with Emma. Meanwhile, we'll see each other next time. I'm not sure when we're going to be doing the next game. It'll be at some point in the future. Join the Discord if you really want to know. But all right, bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.